start streaming. Testing.
That's amazing. Agency.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful agency. I'm on my way. Open the door.
What? Don't do that. Don't do that again. Beautiful.
Don't do that. It's the big Patron and the bit egg. You
The bit egg. You heard?
Get your money up. Not your funny up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's tough.
It don't say you're live. I'm trying to get in here.
All right. Chat.
Oh, there you are.
We got some crazy discussion today. Sama showed me some incredible new news.
Factuals.
Some viral
Shut
stuff.
across here.
Some viral stuff going up. Some actual new stuff. Not the usual leaks we're looking at. We got some brand new stuff. So it's pretty crazy. I didn't really look over what Sama sent me. That I saw this tweet about it too. But the information,
we going in blind?
They're talking about some new mechs, some new megas.
Yep.
So I gotta say right now, while I just started the stream, if you don't want to be spoiled on anything of the upcoming game,
close your eyes,
close your eyes, close your
ears.
Don't continue on with this stream / video once it's a VOD. We're gonna be talking about possible leak information. So if you don't want to get spoiled, you're gonna have to move on, gang.
Factuals. What was I gonna say? Shout out to Crosshair saying league season is in full swing. That's factuals. League season is in full swing, but we're not scared of leaks. Matter of fact, we here.
Now we tapping in. When I close my mouth, restart the stream type shit. But yeah, there's some new stuff we saw, and it looked pretty possible. Sama also sent me a list of possible decks of like what we know is confirmed for the new game.
This is confirmed. Yeah.
So that whatever's confirmed in the next game, whatever's confirmed in Legends Eye is gonna be whatever the VGC Dex meta is, I think, right?
Right. For champions.
Y'all just leaked Mega Dragonite. What the fuck? For the spoiler? My bad. Me and Sama were given the task to let the public know.
Let that one out of the bag. Factuals.
Some of these megas won't be balanced, like Mega Dragonite. Never.
Yeah, we know that.
But never say that. You don't know that for sure. Mega, what's it called?
That's true.
Mega Garchomp has a 700 BST, and he is buns. So
I don't think he buns.
No.
It's not his day.
He's buns.
Oh damn.
Well,
okay.
You're right. Actually, it's not his day.
It's not his day, Brody. Did he know he was going to a roller skater derby? Everybody mad fast, and when he gets slow, damn, he thought he just needed more attack.
Well said. All right, chat. I gave enough of a buffer in the chat, telling everybody we talking over some true leaked stuff. So let me go take a look at what Sama sent me. So it was this tweet. New 4chan rumor details the plot of Megas Pokemon Legends Mega Dimension DLC, as well as several new megas, 2 dimensions X and Y with alternate history since X and Y. X timeline is cyberpunk, Y is post-apocalyptic. All megas are X or Y regardless if it's their first mega. So everything has that type of name?
Yeah, so it would be like Mega Typhlosion Y, even though it would only be Mega Typhlosion.
Alright, so let's read this. Let's read this and see if this is valid or if this is bullshit. Hoopa opens
before we go into this.
Alright, talk.
My bad.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say before we go over this, in the vid we did on my channel, Blunder did ask and raise the question, why are they coming back with this X and Y mega stuff for Raichu? Why are they doing this?
Why are they doing it?
You were saying the game is Z and A, so why is these called X and Y again? That was what we was trying to figure out. We might have an answer here. My bad.
You're right. Wait, that is true. I was talking with that on Sama's video. I was like, why is that the case that it's called Mega Dimensions and then we have Mega Raichu X and Y? Like, why are they giving a nod to Gen 6? And then Zygarde is part of this game too. So it's like they're trying to connect a lot of Gen 6 with this.
For sure.
Right?
Shout out my guy Callum for resubing for 5 months. For sure. That's exactly what I said.
Thank you for tapping in. Shout out to everybody on Twitch tapping in.
Yes, sir.
So I'm seeing a lot of Gen 6 love. Seems like that info might be credible since Eclipse shared the info. Who's Eclipse? Saying the megas that are basically confirmed are Hoopa, Typhlosion, Rhyperior, and Samurai. Bro, please Mega Hoopa. First off, I'm already very certain that Mega Hoopa is coming either in the.
They put him on the front,
bro.
Yeah.
If it's Hoopa's game and it's about megas or it's Hoopa's the focus,
and he don't get none,
fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Trolling.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
there's going to be a
trolling.
for sure. There's going to be a mega Hoopa. All right,
we
so
gotta get into
it says Hoopa opens 2
this.
dimensions: the X dimension and the Y dimension.
Okay.
They're alternate versions of Lumios from timelines where Team Flare, one with Xerneas or Yveltal. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't really remember Gen 6 story.
You want me to go over
even
it?
though I did actually play it. I mean, I'm just saying I don't really remember the story. Like I don't remember Team Flare or any of that. The X timeline is kind of a cyberpunk type feel, whereas the Y timeline is a bit post-apocalyptic. These dimensions have their own megas, but they can be brought back to the regular world. So then, yeah, everything can be.
That's the gameplay aspect.
Right. That's the gameplay aspect.
Right.
Zero Aura and Volcanion are regular mega evolutions encountered in the regular dimension. All the others are So that would give some credibility to the Mega Zero Aura,
the original,
right, and then they were like,
they said it got axed. They said they got rid of it.
But maybe they just needed to put. They needed to put some of the bosses in the DLC.
Yeah, facts. So I think that's what happened.
I think that's possible.
Exactly.
Shout out my boy Adrian in the chat. Facts. Mega Zero Aura.
Yes, sir.
Mega Samurott would be awesome. Even though Samurott H exists, I think it would be cool for Samurott to get a buff. I think it's a cool design, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
Even though Samurott H is a god already, but you know it would be cool. And Rhyperior getting a mega could be cool because all Rhyperior has done since Gen 6 is Leaf Storm and Glare, and that shit is mad corny. Shit is mad corny, bro. So Rhyperior,
it could finally be that grass dragon with the deep Draco Meteor contrary stuff that people always.
Nah, they're dead ass gonna make it grass dragon, cause Rhyperior too regal.
Yep, true. Royal Dragon.
They need to give Samurai Shell Smash already. Stop playing. Fuck out of here.
Crazy.
Samurai Goo, bro.
Yo, check this. Wait, hold on. Check his name. Shiny Samurai. All right,
never mind. You're safe.
Type of shit.
Another grass bug? Don't do that. If fucking Serp is grass bug, if Mega Serp is real and is grass bug, I'm gifting.
Had me the blade.
I'm gifting 100. I'm gifting 100 members to the agency stream. That would be the worst. That would be the worst outcome, maybe ever possible.
Then we're really living in the mega dimension.
All right, everybody like the stream. Otherwise, Rhyperior is gonna be bug grass. Otherwise, it's gonna be bug grass. But if you like this stream, it's gonna be bug dragon.
Yes, sir. Shout out my guy Micro.
All right, let's see what's next. Shout out my boy Micro in the chat. Nah, but we got new leaks this time. No Mega Hoopa. Oh shit. It says immediately no Mega Hoopa, but the DLC does end with a huge battle against Unbound Hoopa.
Okay.
Nah, but Mega Hoopa is coming. It has to, bruh.
Okay. I'm believing. Continue.
Whatever. In both timelines, their covered legend has been supercharged to a state of Rogue Mega. What?
Okay, we know this is Rogue Mega is what's happening in Legend Za. During the daytime and nighttime, random Pokemon in Lumios, they go rogue and they turn mega. We already saw a rogue mega.
Oh my god, they get lit. They get Benty off the liquor.
So it's gonna be a boss battle. They get Benty off the liquor. Yes, they supercharge them.
So we have Xerosic, who is isn't that one
Xerosic,
of the that's one of the bosses or something, right?
Yes, that's two of the sub bosses underneath Lysander. Yes, Xerosic, the scientist, and Bryony.
New Bryony.
Oh shit, twin. I was about to say shit. New Bryony. Hold on, Drizzy. Oh shit.
All right, so
I knew he fucked with.
So they Gen 6 maxing for real. Given these two
for sure
as the new leaders of Team Flare, opening ultra wormholes rampantly in search of a new Zygarde to rebalance their dying worlds. So that's Zygarde with the missile,
with the big torpedo.
The big torpedo. I'll show the joint. Let me show chat what that looks like for those of you who haven't seen the mega leak of Zygarde. Streets are saying this is they're saying
crazy.
This is the new Zygarde.
This is insane.
Zygarde with the cannon. This shit about to be crazy.
That's either a gigantic blunt or we all getting nuked.
No,
shit.
We're literally getting nuked. That should look like Relor. That should look like Relor on crack.
Oh yeah, true. With the ball and shit in his hand.
That should dead look like Relor on. That should nah. They saying that should look like Relor on crack. Filthy word.
That's my guy.
This is why Hoopa came causing trouble in the original dimension and why These new rogue megas are wrecking havoc. Okay. So megas now have some like crazy lore stuff going on. Like they gotta protect the world from megas. Zygarde gonna get a 9th signature move. Zygarde's literally gonna have 20 signature moves by
a billion signature moves.
We were talking about that shit before, man. The fucking Lance Wrath and 1,000 arrows,
Lance Wrath,
1,000 waves,
Core
Collector,
Core Collector.
Core Collector. Core Collector is actually crazy. Core
Collect his core now.
Collect his core. I'd be shitting bricks if I heard that shit.
I'm saying.
Shout out my boy Malachi in the chat.
Taking his nose.
That's good, homie. Good to see you. They're gonna give Zygarde a form for each percent. 100 new forms incoming. Zygarde got to deal with the devil. I don't know what's going on, but Zygarde gets everything. Bro already has
the nuke that burns the sky.
How can you have three? How can you have 3 different forms and now you getting another form and you got 4 moves? What's good?
That shit we can't pronounce.
No,
that shit we can't pronounce.
Imagine a Zygarde 150% or a Zygarde 200%. They need to go all the way. Damn. They need to stop fucking around. They canceled this game and are doing this to make up for it. Why was his game canceled? Was Pokemon Z actually supposed to be a thing?
It was patented. They were.
Shout out my boy, the Dylan.
I don't know if they actually, if anything was in development.
Always showing love to the agency. Appreciate it.
The GOAT, yes sir.
Oh, I didn't know that it was like canonically real that Pokemon Z got canceled and
there was some leftover stuff with
so what, they just put it into Gen 7?
There was a cave. No, there was a cave in Gen 6 that was supposed to connect with Zygarde's cave and potentially go to a different region, which people would thought eventually would be either Galar or Spain, which would be Paldea later. And we never got it. And in that same timeline, Nintendo patented Legend, like they patented Z, Pokemon Z version,
right?
But nothing ever happened,
right? And you can always find out like when a company patents like a certain name or whatever the fuck. So I
yep. It's public, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, because I always thought we always thought there was gonna be a Pokemon Z as well. It just made sense since there's like, literally Zygarde exists, but
right,
it's pretty interesting, honestly. Shout out to Zygarde. What an amazing Pokemon.
Type shit. They had a patent on the Zaza.
Dude, if this is real, how many megas are we going to have overall? That's also true. If this is real, well, Mega Dimensions is DLC for megas.
It's DLC. So that's the whole point.
That's the whole point. We're supposed to have a lot. It's not just going to be the Raichu forms and the starters. It's going to be like 20, 30 plus. It's got to be worth the money, you know? And even past the money aspect, if the whole point is megas, the shit gotta have some like bulk to it, you know, some heft.
Right.
So yeah, I think in total we probably will have 100 megas, and being a mega won't even be like as, what's the word? Like unique as it once was. Like this will be the most
for sure. Like the other mechanics.
Yeah.
Like already, if we're thinking about it and looking at it, this is the first time a mechanic has come back with such a big statement. They've never reopened up a mechanic. This was also the first mechanic. Remember? Like, if we're talking about it, this is the first battle mechanic they've done. Like, the first ever battle mechanic, right?
Yeah.
This is what started it. After this, we got Z moves. After this, we got Gigantamax. After this, got Terastal. But it started with Megas. And not only that, Megas is also the only game to be in 2 generations. It was in Gen 6. It was in Gen 7. Megas is sort of like a golden child for Pokemon. Yeah. This is their most successul mechanic.
This is the one that everybody always, like when ranking the mechanics, everyone always says Megas at the top, Megas at the top, Megas at the top. Bro, Megas is fucking crazy. It's
also Megas had the best. Megas also had the best reception merchandise wise. They had X and Y. They had the anime Ash Greninja. People were like, please make this a Mega. Charizard X. I remember they had a different anime where instead of Ash there was a guy named Alain with a Mega Charizard X. That shit went crazy.
Zard X was so gassed.
It was crazy tough.
Everybody loved him. Which I mean,
remember?
Of course, it's Zard X, but yeah,
right.
Damn, you're right. Now that I think about it,
and not just that. In Pokemon TCG, when Megas became cards, that was also a big shakeup to the Meta. We're like, whoa, what do you mean Megas? How are we gonna have Megas as Pokemon cards, right? And that's coming back now too. Like they're putting this Mega stuff on a bigger pedestal than the other mechanics. But also something that we talked about in the video was the leaks was only talking about base game. Nowhere in the leaks did they ever mention DLC. So this is a curveball. There's definitely more stuff that people don't know yet. That wasn't data mined, that wasn't stolen, that wasn't leaked.
Shout out
and that shit is crazy.
Shout out the rage pick. Can father form also mega? Fuck no. That shit is the mega.
Or just base form.
I don't know. Maybe it could though.
That's a good question. Well, that's a good question.
I was gonna say that too. I think I was
father form is an ability. No, that's power construct. Yeah, it has to be an item. Yeah, I think you're right. What you said. Yeah. Father form is a ability. It's power construct when you're a certain HP percentage. No, or am I wrong?
Power? No, the power construct for the it's once you get below 50%, your HP
you turn it to
base fucking doubles, exactly. And then it's just that shit is super like insane.
Crazy
the way it works.
Yeah, that shit got banned so fast. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit got banned on like the first day. I remember I have a video.
Literally, we played with it. Yeah. I was like, what is this, bro? It was insane. Yeah.
That shit is fucking funny. Mega's wool timeline. That's tough. Wishiwashi needs to be banned. Well said. Well said. I do be thinking about Wishiwashi. Talk about that. Funny that Flygon is not in the leaks again. Flygon's not real, bro. They about to drop Mega Chromominable with 232 base attack and huge power, but you got to drop 40 games on in-game currency to unlock it. I would drop that money for it.
Oh, that's actually a good point, Blonder. That's another thing, guys. People are saying this might be too much megas, too many megas, but they're literally gating megas behind ranked rewards now. That last a month. You gotta play 1 month.
They need to do some real boss shit and put out a poll. Which guy should win the super
what should
contest?
Be the next reward?
No, what should be the next mega? Or just like they should have like a contest just one time ever where they're like, whatever wins this will be this guy's getting a mega. Yes, bro.
That'd be so hard.
If they're already,
but they're not.
They would never do that. They would never let the common man have any input. Facts. Like they don't like that shit.
Champion. Oh my god, bro. Oh, you're right, bro. Flygon would instantly win, and they would delete the competition.
You're right. Flygon would actually win by 10 billion trillion votes, and they'd be like, hell nah. And Umbreon would also win. They'd be like, what the fuck is Mega Umbreon? Oh my God.
They're trolling.
And Mega Charizard Z. That would be the top 3, bro. Like deadass.
Probably deadass. And Ash Greninja Ultimate. They literally do my own created Pokemon. Like that's what they would do.
Blunder, do you think Niantics will continue to exist with Home coming out and combining mechanics and national decks? Well, Home isn't. I don't think it's gonna have all mechanics at once. Or not Home, sorry, but Legend Z is not gonna have all mechanics at once. Yeah, and Champions. It's like you pick which mechanic you want to play with.
Yeah.
And
I think so as well.
That is like a sandbox.
It depends on regulation.
I think like the point is just to have all the shit going on at once. So I don't think it'll have any effect on tiering. Mega Ursaluna X and Y. This guy's spamming this shit. Yes, it sounds tough.
You know he's getting 2 of them.
Mega Bidoof X and Y. This X and Y theory is pretty weird. What do you think? You think it's real? You think now megas are like?
I think there's credibility to it.
Talking about some inflicted with the fucking rage virus. That's more or less what they're talking about.
Right. But I'm thinking about it because the stuff with Hoopa is like, what would Hoopa do? Hoopa opens up portals to different dimensions.
True.
Right. In X and Y, didn't Hoopa already do that? You could get legendary Pokemon. Check. Can somebody drop my mind? Isn't that what Hoopa did in Oris or X and Y? He opened up portals and you could battle legends.
What's Hoopa's
I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. I think he opened up holes and then there would be mons.
Base attack, big bulk, and speed boost ability. Speed boost is going to be on a new mega, but it's going to be on some weirdo shit.
Yeah, look what they're saying. They're saying yes, that's how you got old legends in Oras. So in Oras, Hoopa would open up holes, hyperspace holes, and from those holes, legendaries from different regions would appear.
Oh, so like, there's some credibility to this. Damn, I didn't know Hoopa was moving like that. I didn't know that.
That's how Hoopa was moving. So it makes sense that when you say Mega Dimension, instead of there being legends coming out of his Hoopa hyperspace holes, you get different megas. And if there's why would they show? Think about it, chat. They show us Mega Dimension DLC, and the one mega they want to show off outside of Hoopa is Raichu X and Y. Why would they show off those two? Why would they show off X and Y?
Well said.
I agree with the fact that it's gonna be an X and Y dimension. I agree with Zerosic being X, Bryony being Y. There's no Lizandre. We live in the Z dimension with Zygarde. That's why Zygarde is getting that torpedo form. And I think this is mad interesting. Let's go over the list. Let's go over the list of mons. Because some of these are super swag.
So this is a pretty interesting theory about the game. I don't really care too much about the lore, but this is pretty cool. And the fact that they're implying that everything is gonna have some X and Y connotation is also pretty
affiliation.
I always liked that shit a lot.
Right.
In the Gen 6, like Mega Mewtwo X and Y, Zygarde X and Y. Always thought that was cool. And like pretty good random approach.
I wish they did more. I wish they did more with it. Yeah, exactly. But I guess that might be now. You know?
Yeah. Shout out my boy Rain Warden in the chat. He said Loik destroy him. Facts. All right, let me look at this.
Yes, sir.
So this is supposed to be all the Pokemon that are gonna be in what? Dimensions X and Y getting a Mega. This is a crazy fucking list.
Top is X, bottom would be Y. Obviously.
Nah, these are some
Some are insane. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna be real.
Bro, some of these are nuts. Bro, Mega.
Which one do you think have the highest probability? Maybe that's how we should do it.
Zero.
Which one y'all think is a lock?
Zero.
Zero is.
I think Zero is a lock.
That's a good one.
Well,
I think so
they're
too.
going to have legendary Megas. There always have been legendary Megas.
Yes, they've done that. Yes,
but I can believe Dragapult and Komodo because all pseudo legendaries end up getting a
Mega.
They all get a Mega at the end of the day.
Or something.
Yeah, they always get that shit.
You're right.
Except Goodra.
Even Goodra.
But Goodra got a Hisuian form. So
form.
Goodra got some motion. And the rest of them, they all get Mega'd up. So.
Oh.
If this is real, I will hit 4,000 elo on Showdown. Oh yeah? Only thing holding you back is you didn't hit Megapult wasn't in your hands.
Guys, Buzzwole and Pheromosa, that's also something I'm like skeptical about because that would be an Ultra Beast, right? But man, you never know, bro.
Nah, they can't.
You never know.
If they do Mega Buzzwole, oh my god, I'd be the happiest person ever.
Quick question.
Mega Buzz?
I was gonna ask something.
Bro,
I was gonna
What
say something.
the fuck is Gogoat doing here?
Gogoat. But that's an X and Y what's it called? Staple. You can get Gogoat and you can get Heliolisk. Remember?
Man, there's some Cypher bar on that Gogoat. Something like that.
Chinese hating when I'm right.
Yeah. On that Gogoat. Fuck out of here.
What was I gonna say?
Oh man, bro, no Mega Hydreigon.
Something just hit my noggin, bro. Something just hit my noggin. No, Mega Hydreigon base game probably. That's what we said, right? This is DLC.
True.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say seeing Tyrantrum and Amoris. That's her name, right? Aurorus.
Aurorus.
Maybe there's never been. I was gonna say there's never been fossil megas. Not true. Aerodactyl is a fossil as a mega.
Yeah.
So that's not the first time either. So that could definitely be the case.
Mamoswine is such a fan favorite. Can you imagine Mega Swine?
Bro, we have so many swine.
They got a good amount of Pokemon
selection.
Because they got some dudes that people don't care about. Graplocked.
Like Graplocked?
Streets are not rocking with Graplocked. And even then, like, there are people that'll be like, I love Minior, but they don't you know what I'm saying? They're not Minior posting out there. They're not really, Minior fans. Musharna is like whatever. I kind of rock with Musharna. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad, but I rock with it. I got it in Ranbats before.
Don't look at chat.
Put on crazy motion.
Type shit. But yeah, what do y'all think?
I think Gothitelle is a cool one, and I would like a Mega for that.
I think that one is plausible, especially with Reuniclus, because of stuff like Gengar and Alakazam. Like the Ghost and Psychic types, they've done that before.
Wishiwashi is so interesting. You think it's a repurposed Pokemon then? Because Wishiwashi's whole thing is he's already like a big ass Mega guy. Yeah.
School form. Yeah. Maybe they make him Jaws. Maybe they make him like Jaws, and he gets like a different form. Like a shark type.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because it could completely diverge from what the big one is and just be a different.
Right, because the little fish come together in a school and they form like a giant whale. He's like a blue whale, but maybe he becomes a different fish. Maybe he becomes a shark.
It'll have to be a completely different Pokemon. I think you're right, because it can't be base form getting a plus 100 BST, because that'll also already be a piece of shit. But if the Giga form gets another 100 BST, that shit might be fucking ridiculous. And also, it's gonna if it keeps the form no matter the HP, that's busted. Because Wishiwashi's stats are ridiculous. I think it has like 140 across the board, and then the HP and the speed are cocks. Or something like that.
Aditya just asked, do we have to buy both X and Y or are both dimensions included in the $30?
I think it's just one. I think it's just one. I don't think they're gonna charge you twice. That'd be nasty work, right? If you have to buy both games.
That'd be crazy work.
Bro. Bro, I would.
There's no both games. There's only.
I would have to step in. I would have to step in for real.
Type of shit.
Okay.
But it's interesting. There's some similarities, like you said. Komodo, Dragapult, that's the link, right? Typhlosion, Samurott, both of those had Hisuian forms, all right? Rhyperior is in there as well because that's the finish off the Megas with Embor, right?
Why does Typhlosion get a Hisuian and a Mega? I told you guys so many times. They love Typhlosion. Typhlosion is one of their guys, bro. Typhlosion was always getting a Mega. First off, every starter's getting a Mega. Every starter's getting a Mega. I'm telling you right now that it's going to happen. You have to accept it. It's going to happen. And
or at least bear with them.
A heavy majority, in my humble opinion, are going to be getting that. So it's also Typhlosion. He had some tough shit going on with the drama. Remember? And Nintendo probably
right. Oh, I forgot about that with the leak. Oh, you're right with the lore leak. I forgot about that.
That's what I'm saying. So Nintendo is probably like, man, fuck this. Like,
we gotta re-image this guy.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's put it on the back burner for the time being. Let that shit sizzle. Where does this leak come from? Yeah. It came from Twitter. The tweet is from this Hidden Power podcast. At Hidden Power Pod.
Shout out to them.
The tweet had some decent traction on it, so I figured it was worth talking about. But yeah, if you want to find it yourself, go on Twitter at Hidden Power Pod.
Factuals.
They got that's where I got it from. Okay, let's go back to this list. Reuniclus Mega. This is one where I don't know if I believe this.
I know you're happy.
I'm happy though.
But you'd be happy though.
Bro, it's a lot of Gen 5 guys in this which is nice.
And listen, I get that some people might be skeptical, but there has been such an insane uptrend on Gen 5 love from Game Freak.
Is that so?
Legends, yes, because Legends Arceus, I don't know if you know, do you remember the two guys from the train station in black and white, Ingo and Lingo, whatever his name is, the white guy? Remember Paul Badman? Or Showdown Alt? We have the guy, one of them.
I thought you said Oingo Boingo. I'm like, yeah, from that JoJo episode.
From GJ, yeah. But what are they called? Chad, what are they called in black and white? They're called Ingo and what's his name? Ingo, and he is like what's his brother from the battle trains from Gen 5. You know what I'm talking about? The guy with the captain, the train bros. What are they called again, guys? Don't laugh. What is their name? Emmett, Ingo and Emmett. Oh, my bad, bro. I thought Ingo and Bingo. My bad. Ingo and Emmett in Legends Arceus Blunder. One of them gets teleported with the player back to the Hisuian ancient times. Did you know that? And he's like, yo, where the fuck am I? This is not Unova. Where is my train? Why am I in ancient medieval times? And he's like a reference to Gen 5. Also, they put Enamorous in that hoe. So a lot is like, question mark. Why is all of this Gen 5 love?
But
also, I don't know if you know.
You know what they're not showing enough love to from Gen 5 that I said was getting a Mega and is not in this list? Where's Keldeo, man? I thought Mega Keldeo was all but confirmed, bruh.
I hear you, bruh. I hear you. But
no,
it seems like...
No.
Hold on, we're going home. Listen, you know.
No, bruh.
Unova is getting crazy push from Game Freak. I don't know if you know, in TCG right now we're getting the Mega stuff next, but right now they got Generation 5 Pokemon cards coming out, and it's a crazy craze right now. Everybody's all about Gen 5 right now. I don't know if you know, Gen 5 has crazy motion in the streets. I'm super serious.
Crazy motion in the streets.
All
right, I'll take you.
Somebody from the TCG guys. Somebody from the TCG fact check my shit right now, man.
Somebody from TCG lock in with us real quick.
I'm telling you.
Why are they split?
It's like on his industry
DLCs. It's the top is supposed to be X and the bottom is Y.
The Mega, the different dimensions that Hoopa has the Megas in.
Bro, what are they doing with Graplock? I don't even know Graplock's stats. Let me go look up Graplock's stats real quick, chat.
What typing is he? Is he fighting? Is he water? What is he?
The fuck even is a Graplock? Let me find this shit.
Black and white set did numbers for TCG. Every Generation 5 Pokemon got a full art.
Yo, Graplock's not even bad. Graplock's not even bad. What's a BST on this
Wait,
guy?
Are you sure? Watch him be ZUPU.
No. Like the stats are better than I thought. Like the way bro looks, I thought the stats.
You thought it was even worse?
I thought it was super cheeks, like some 350 BST.
Thought it was a wormhole?
This shit is like this is a usable Pokemon.
You think 580? 580 is usable?
The speed is terrible, but the bulk is fine and the attack is good. So, I mean, they'd have to do a lot of. I mean, this shit is not gonna be OU, but I don't know. There's something here at least. It's not gonna be some like truly useless Pokemon. Is the point I'm trying to make. So, don't lose faith.
I hear you.
But yeah, what's it called? Grapplock. That's an interesting one. Do people rock with him?
Oh, that's.
No, right?
I don't think so, but I just realized something. That's a second wrestler. We have Halucha and we have him. So they might be facing off against each other as wrestlers, grapplers. That's pretty interesting. I didn't see that. Mega Buzzwole has me tweaking, bro. I hope it's so real, bro. I really, really hope Mega Buzzwole's a thing, bro. I really hope he's real. Chat, what do y'all think? He has Octolock? What is Octolock? Is that a cap? Did I get beaten by Chat Blender?
What?
Octolock?
Octolock? No. Yeah, he has his own move. He has a signature
what
move.
What is that?
I don't know, but
what is that?
But it does he has like an Octo. Yeah, it's Octolock. That's an actual move. I don't know what it does, but
what does it do?
I don't know.
It traps and drops the opponent's stats. Oh,
yeah, but you're not doing no damage, so thanks for trapping me.
Yeah, but what if he gets 90 in fist attack?
No, that's actually pretty interesting though.
You never know.
No, that's pretty.
Shout out to Tony.
That's pretty shice. I'm rocking with that. Shout out to Tony. Mega Mosa. Finally, I can hit 1900 on the ladder again. Type shit.
I'm all for Mega Mamoswine. Yo, question. This is the biggest question, chat. If Mega Mamoswine is real, do you think he gets a nose? Yes or no, Blunder? What do you think? Does Mamoswine
First off, shout out
his
Tony.
nose
Shout out Indra. They gave all these Gen 5 Megas, but no Hydreigon. Where my boy at? I think Hydreigon will get banned.
He has to be there.
But yeah, I'm happy about Mega Mamoswine. Memo's cool though. It gets a lot of representation in the anime and shit back in the Gen 4 era. Also, people always be glazing Mamo, so I'm happy that the Mega Mamo is there, but this is a guy that has gotten a lot of fan love over the years, so you know, like it ain't nothing.
No, the nose is the swine aspect. I see you, Mandan. I see you. I see that. Right.
Mega Hydreigon with parental bond with each head attacking. Fucking Elite Redux has something like that, where they have like an ability where as many heads as you have, that's how many times you attack. So Mega Magnezone in that game has 5 heads. Bro be hitting 5 times with that flash cannon. Shit is super funny. Shit is super funny. I think Dragapult Mega will be broken. I don't think you can cut it in a way that it's
beyond broken. Yeah. He's gonna shoot so many little jits out of his head. It's gonna be crazy.
Fucking what's it called? It's gonna have some parental bond.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that.
It's gonna literally have parental bond dragon darts or something crazy. But yeah, I think.
What do you think about Musharna?
I think it'll be Ubers
that
for
one
sure,
is weird
though. Dragapult. I can't like.
I can see that
because Dragapult already has a 600 BST. Right.
Typing is insane. Move pool is insane. Yeah, no, for sure. I see what you're saying.
Let me see. Yeah, bro, all these stats are really ridiculous. Also, I didn't know Pult's defenses were this low. It feels a lot bulkier than it is. I didn't know that it was only 75 defense, 75 SPDF. I'm actually
that dragon type be resisting.
You can switch. You do be resisting. You got great, amazing typing. But it feels so much bulkier than it is. This is like cockballs defense stats. But anyways, yeah.
Do they invest anything into Dragapult when they use the Wisp set?
Nah. Like back in the day, you'd see like a very rare, like little HP investment, but nah. You don't have you don't need what's it called? You don't need defense. Yeah,
I understand.
You don't need it. But yeah, this is nuts, bro. I'm like, no matter where you put the plus 100, unless they just defense max, and even that's broken because the speed stat's broken.
I don't think so.
They'd have to make it slow.
I think they're gonna make him the most glass cannon guy of all time. He's literally a fucking jet, like he's a jet fighter. He's like a stealth bomber.
And dragon darts. The whole thing is dragon darts is it's like some fucking fighter jet shit. Shout out my boy Shawnee for the dono. Is this theory or leaks? This is some new leak stuff.
Some new crazy shit.
This is some new leak stuff that was circulating on Twitter. And
Free Schmirk?
Started on 4chan.
Depop? Schmirk, this is crazy. You telling me Dragapult the Schmirk? Don't free him. Keep him locked up.
What if they give Dragon Darts a third dart? Yeah, I mean, you got to also remember a lot of these Pokemon are gonna get full. What's it called? Design
attention concept wise.
I was gonna say design difference. So. Because the designs of some of these is going to be totally different, and then that's going to also
different than
have
what
some
they are.
lore to what them like.
It's not just
like what if Dragapult becomes some 3 darts shit? Like that's not anything out of the work. Yeah,
right. Because listen, Water Shuriken, when he turns Ash Greninja, Water Shuriken changes behavior, right? As a move. Or am I wrong? Right.
Yeah, Water Shuriken, the properties of Water Shuriken totally fucking change.
Change when, So they could have the same with Dragon Darts. I agree with what you're saying. Smart. Yeah, I can see it.
Sorry, I missed it, but did you guys say who you think will be better between Zern and Yveltal? Bro, that's a pretty good question. Sama, what do you think will be better?
The Fairy type. I think the Fairy type with Geomancy is gonna be busted.
Wait, I forgot. Bro has Geomancy, which is but he can't power herb anymore.
Power herb. So, but he might have, bro. You're gonna give him some stupid ability.
2-turn is not even shiest, bro.
I hear you, but you never know. VGC, I don't know. They're gonna make him. I think for singles though, I don't know. Isn't Yveltal like a super fat guy, super tank?
YVLtal. That's what we nicknaming it.
YVLtal is fucking insane. I ain't gonna lie, low hanging fruit, but I gotta dap you up. I can't believe I didn't come up with that one. I can't believe I didn't come up with that one. I'm slow. Fuck, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Fuck.
No, Yveltal's an amazing Pokemon because Xerneas is a true Geomancy merchant and only can attack on the special side. Meanwhile, the distinguished gamer's choice
is super tanky, right? Great switching, right?
It's just like, I mean, Xerneas also has a good attack stat. I think they have like close to the same stats. No, they literally have the exact same stats. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, it's but what's it called? Yveltal actually does go mixed. Like people don't know, but Xerneas learns close combat and like Mega Horn.
What?
Yeah. Xerneas learns a lot of physical moves.
Mega Horn makes sense.
Has 131 fucking attack. It's pretty funny. But it never. I used close combat on Scarf back in like Gen 7. I remember like the team I had because it was just like a panic for like Blissey or some bullshit. But Yveltal, you'd always see Oblivion Wing, Knockoff, Sucker. Even back in Gen 7 Ubers, I remember running Z Fighting, Focus Blast. Like Yveltal had some cool mixed stuff, but also had amazing defensive stuff with just Roost and Taunt. What Mega Xerneas abilities or stats would be more broken than it already is? Well, Dark Aura and Fairy Aura
because right now they have the Aura Breakers, right? Yeah, they have the auras.
What would be more broken? Maybe setting up Misty. Slowly going crazy watching my goat turning into Pokemon League's channel, but my friend Malmo throws me out of the darkness and saves the day.
My guy Malmo. So I've got Patrick Store, everybody in chat. I mean, yeah, chat. It's all up in the air. We don't know, but the one thing we do know for sure is, there is stuff that we don't know yet. I know that sounds giga obvious, but the original leaks of the Terra leak never mentioned a DLC. We are obviously getting a DLC. They said, I don't know if you remember. Jinx was also a mon that had a Mega, fully fleshed out. They never put it in the game because they were like, "Yo, this is ass. This is buns." You know.
Yeah.
So. Scrap Megas could definitely return somehow or be put in, right? I think Flygon and Milotic. I think the ship has sailed.
It has to be fake.
But Zero Aura definitely.
Guess it has to be fake because Mega Ultra Necrozma isn't there. Necrozma better not get nothing.
Oh,
we need more.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
What do you guys think about Slowking getting a Mega? What do you guys think about that?
Makes sense. His brother got one. Why he not? He the king. Come on, man.
It does make sense from
go in pairs
from the brother aspect, right? If your man's got it, then
yeah. And I'm gonna be real. I think he's gonna be the offensive one, and I think Slow Bro he that big ass donut. I think he the defensive one. I think Slow King he gonna be Goob special attack.
Yeah,
that's what I think. What do you think? Sam, is the auto chess video out soon? I need your help. I'm hard stuck 850. I need the help. Bro, Noobish, soon. I'm almost done. Inshallah, tomorrow, it'll be uploaded. Stay tuned. I think OU is going to get real
about
chilly.
To have the shell cover the whole time.
Chilly reception.
Slowking is a fucking has a Giga BST too. Troll shit.
Right? I mean, his move pool is amazing. He gets Flamethrower. He gets Beam. He gets, what does he get? He gets good moves, right? Obviously, Future Sight. Doesn't it get chilly reception, or is that only the Galarian versions?
Both of them get it. Both of them get it. OG.
They both get
and,
it? Okay. And G form. Oh, damn.
Wanting something just because your bro got it is not being a bro, though, Blunder. Nah, that's real.
Yo, profound.
That was some real shit you just said, player. That was some real shit. A lot of people could learn a thing or two from you.
That's factual.
Sama, can you do a Caracosta live? Oh yeah,
that's what you know what's funny? I fuck with Caracosta, but he not getting no live.
That's what I'm saying. Talk about some.
I fuck with Turtles, but he not getting no live.
Can we get some Caracosta shit? No, bitch. Nobody want no Caracosta video.
Jealousy and envy. What's that song again? Envy and jealousy.
They send for me. All them for them. All them for them. Come on, man. I just arrived. What the fuck am I looking at? You arriving, looking at the new leaks that I myself just leaked from HQ because I hashtag got it.
We're
like
going
that.
to prison.
No, we're not.
We're going to prison.
Every like on the stream is $1 pledge towards our bail. Please like the stream right now.
Our bail. I was about to say.
Shout out Sleezo. No matter how tilted I get at Mons, agency streams are always here to put me back in my right mind. Also, is the new leak credible? I think it's probably credible enough because it got some motion.
I mean,
on Twitter.
within the realms of possibility, this one is super possible.
Yeah,
way better than that.
I haven't talked about any leaks besides the mega leaks because those were real, more or less confirmed. I haven't talked about any leaks since then because none of them have been like that convincing. But this could be shiced. It's possible mainly because there's no Flygon. Yeah, that right there is enough to.
I think you're right. That's a big stinker. If your shit has Flygon in it, I know that shit fake, bro.
Nah, that shit fake as balls. If you have Flygon, be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. When they put the Mega Flygon, you just know that you with some clown, bro.
Yeah, that shit. Heliolisk with electric terrain, bro. I think every mon that gets a Mega has potential superstar status. Like, I'm super serious.
Yeah.
Gogoat might get grassy terrain, grassy glide, crazy some shit. Horn leech, Mega Horn. He might be Bulu 2.0. You know.
Yeah.
Heliolisk parabolic charge might change into electric terrain. Like, they could do anything. Like, this is crazy. This man blunders LeBron. Facts.
Thank you. Because at my peak I was crazy, and I am a little washed now.
That is true.
Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to
injury.
Why do shit? Thank you, Sama. You always got the backup for me. Why do Gen 4 starters get the shaft again? Every region starters either gets Mega or regional form. Don't lose faith. Bro. Gen 4 Megas, even though they're the most. I mean, Gen 4 Pokemon, even though everyone knows they're the most loved, they always do be getting shafted. Mega Infernape is
coming. That BDSP shit was crazy.
BDSP is crazy. That's a psyop. Yeah. Nobody wants that bullshit. Slide. That's what I'm saying.
That was insane.
Why did they even do BDSP? That was literally like, that was like a fake.
Bro, but they didn't. But that's the thing. They didn't even do BDSP. BDSP got made by a different studio.
No, but that was
they didn't even want to do
I got fake people showing fake love to me. That's what that was. BDSP was legit fake love for the GOAT in game.
Crazy.
Nah, they're bugging for that.
Yeah, facts.
Bro. Infernape and Polion and Torterra, all three. That's the big fucking three. That's the big fucking three. You know what I mean? Like, I just fail to understand. BDSP as a psyop against Mons fans. Is that so? Mons fans love that slop though. They love that slop. So,
bro, what do you think of the fact that when you look at this list, Wishiwashi and Minior are both form change concept mons. So that makes sense to me that they would do something like that. They haven't done something like that before, but just because they haven't done it doesn't mean they won't do it.
Yeah.
They've done Mega Aerodactyl, but I think Mega Aerodactyl is the only Mega that's a fossil, right? There's no other fossil that has a Mega, right?
Yeah.
Or am I bugging?
No, you're literally right.
Yeah,
there is no other guy with yeah.
And it would make sense that, listen, Aurora's and Tyrantrum, both Gen 6, Gogoat, Heliolisk, both Gen 6, Zero Aura and Volcanion being base dimension Z, whatever, makes sense. Like, they gotta have some Gen 6 representation. We're in Lumio City. It might be 25 years in the future or whatever, but come on, man.
We out to Lumio City, gang.
Type shit, man.
Mega Dondozo, go to hell. First off, no Gen 9 clowns are getting Megas. The only one that could potentially get a Mega.
Starters, hold on. Starters, you forgot about those? With the stones we went over? I definitely think Gen 9 might get Megas.
Well, the starters will, but that's different. You think Mega?
Yeah,
I think I could see Mega Tinkaton because they always talking about some Tinkaton this, Tinkaton that.
Mega Hammer shit.
Yeah, Mega Hammer shit. Mega Hammer shit is funny.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Facts.
Speech level 1000. Mega Hammer shit.
Yeah. Oh my God, yo, but Blunder, I'm thinking back to the stones that we talked about. What if there's blue and white, the blue and dark, the dark blue and light blue stone?
I told you not to smoke them blue and white stones.
They got me going crazy right here. Walter White. Anyways,
Mega Quag.
Remember Stone was Quag? What? No, but what if it's not Mega Quag? What if that's Mega Wishiwashi? That's a blue stone. That's right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair.
I can see that. You know, we have stones that's unidentified right now. We need Mega Fluttermane. Yeah, you're crazy.
No, you're bugging.
Stay over there.
Stay over there. Stay on that side. Stay on that side, pussy.
Yo, is it Mega Fluttermane's BST like some insane shit like 680 something insane? Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yo, Blunder, I got a driving test tomorrow and I haven't drove a car in 9 months. Any tips? Gee, you should just.
All you have to do
tomorrow.
You put one arm on the drive on what's it called on the
wheel.
One arm on the wheel, one arm on the fucking other passenger fucking chair. Lean that shit back, put sunglasses on, and be like, I got this. Start driving like
I got this.
Really?
You got heart.
Hit that Max Verstappen.
You got heart, kid.
Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, you got heart, kid. I'll give you that. He'll give that shit to you in no time. I'm telling you, bro. They say balls to the wall, bro. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Just go, kid. Reverie.
Just go, kid.
That's it.
You got heart, kid. You got heart. I'll give you that. That's what they be saying.
As the examiner, if you can play your own music, whoa, I've never even asked for that. Whoa, you can do that? Oh, that's crazy. I'm playing fucking Tupac, hit him up. I'm definitely getting my
invest in Mega Mr. Mime. All right, if this stream gets 400 likes while I'm live, then I will confirm Mega. I will confirm. Sama was an early investor. Sama was a seed investor.
No, that's not true. Not true.
Sama on that venture capitalist.
No. That's
Mega
completely untrue.
But their thoughts on Mega Musharna? I'm glad you asked. Let's actually look at Musharna's stats. Sama, I'll give you $5 if you could tell me even one of Musharna's stats before I find it.
95 SPDEF.
Oh, I owe you $5. It did have 95 SPDEF.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh! I'm so shocked.
You're tough. You're tough. How did bro know that?
Holy shit, yeah.
How did bro know that?
Close this tab.
Close this tab is crazy. I knew you had me on speaker. I knew you had me on speaker talking to Google Gemini the whole time.
I swear to God, I just guessed that.
Chad, how did bro know?
Bro know? It's a psychic type.
Bro is a Musharna. Bro's a Musharna guy. Bro's a Musharna fan. Y'all wouldn't get it.
No, I'm not. Stop putting these allegations.
Who the fuck are y'all? All right. Wait, are these new mons that have potential megas? Yes, these are. This is from a info leak that came out earlier today that we're going over. Anyways, stats aren't bad at all. The speed and attack are bad, but who cares? This guy was never supposed to be fast. Special attack's high as fuck. I didn't know it was 107, right? That's like 343, 344. This shit is pretty fucking crazy.
This shit, I don't know. I never liked this mon.
Moves are buns.
It got me nostalgic.
That's Moonlight though. That's Recovery.
For the Dream World.
Yeah. This guy was a Dream World classic. You're right about that.
Remember?
You know who I really want to get a mega, but is not being shown in the leaks, but would have been on brand? Ooh. Why is this guy not getting a mega?
Don't say Caparaja.
No, this guy. Why is he not getting a mega? Why is he not getting a mega? If Pheromosa and Buzzwole are getting it, why not they give it to the GOAT? Damn. We all rocking with Big Blacephalon.
Crazy. Michael Jackson. I forgot.
They made this guy just to embarrass Chandelure. That's his whole purpose. This is the best.
I think that's actually a good point.
This is literally one of the best Pokemon ever created.
I think you said it though.
This is literally one of the best mons
that's why they didn't make
ever made. Yeah.
Because of Mega Chandelure. Mega Chandelure. That's why.
Mega Chandelure is confirmed, and this shit.
Mega Chandelure.
Yeah. Mega
I
Ultra
think that's
Beasts
why.
is
That's a
cope.
good point.
Yeah, Mega Ultra Beasts might be cope. I kind of agree with you on that.
I think so too.
It just seems
that's
so
too crazy.
It's just too fucking
But I
crazy.
feel like they would do something left. I feel like they would do something.
Again, Megas is losing its like super rare connotation if they're gonna be giving us new Megas in this new DLC all the time. So we're gonna have a total amount of Megas that's likely gonna be 100 Megas. And that's 10% of the Pokemon in the
total decks
of the total decks of all. And that's not even to say
like
we also play a smaller decks now. There's no full decks anymore.
Yeah.
So
right.
What if we have a game that's 300 to 500 Mons and 100 Megas? Then Megas isn't even something special. There's like 20% or more of the whole game
of the decks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like
I agree with you.
So yeah, Megas will lose its like super exclusive connotation.
I hear you, but like I already said, I think we already established that they don't care about that because this is their.
Yeah, I'm not saying it in any like negative way. I'm just saying like the rules and stipulations of like Megas from the past we gotta now kind of reject because the thing this might. Maybe this is just now gonna be a forever thing. Like Megas will never leave. You think that is that gonna be the case?
Right.
It's just weird that they returned after nuking it. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying, but you're right, bro. I would have, if you asked people 5 years ago, Megas are coming back, and there's gonna be a Mega Floette, not Florges, Floette.
Yeah, if you told me in
fully evolved guy,
if you told me in Gen 8 or even when Gen 9 started with and told me Megas are coming back, I'd be like, no, they're gonna make some new bullshit.
You're trolling.
They're not going
new
back.
shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna make Majin.
Yeah.
They're gonna make Majin. They're gonna make Shadow.
If you got to experience Gen 7 when it was current gen, you know, just be grateful.
God,
just be grateful you got to. Some things are sacred. Just be happy.
That was before they was mixing cocaine like they doing it now. That was when it was really pure. I'm telling you, man.
Now that new shit is completely stepped on and mixed.
That new shit completely stepped on. That shit fake. That's fugazi. They selling dummy bricks.
No, they selling fugazi bricks. I'm telling you. That shit back in the day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my days.
That was real premium shit.
Yeah,
Gen 7 was pure white. That shit was beautiful.
That was that real perico. I'm telling you guys, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but like I told you, would you have believed me if I came back? Dracovish, you're playing with Dracovish, and I'm telling you, Megas are coming back. And not only that, Mega Floette. No, not Florges, Floette. And actually, Raichu gets an X and a Y Mega. You wouldn't believe me. You thought I'd be on fucking...
If you even told me, like, because there was this stuff never leaked at all, the X and Y dimensions. But if there was ever a leak like a few months ago before it was revealed, and someone talked about fucking Mega X and Y Raichu, everyone would have said this is the fakest garbage of all time. Everyone would have been like, yeah, nice LARP. People would have literally said, are you fucking stupid? Yeah, literally.
Like that ass.
Nah, you would get actually clowned to shit if you said some dumb shit.
But that shit is real.
That shit is real.
Like you said, but that is the fact.
That shit is literally real.
They're giving a mega. They're giving a mega to a mon that's not fully evolved. So yes, Wishiwashi can get a mega. They make Zygarde has a fucking Power Ranger Zord form, and they said fuck it, slap a torpedo on it. Now he really mega.
Type
like
shit.
Guys, there's no more.
You gonna really see a mega?
No.
All right, let's talk about let's talk about the elephant in the room. 2 elephants in particular.
Mamoswine?
Oh,
okay.
I guess that was a good. That would have been a good one since Pro's an elephant.
Okay, my
but
bad.
Are these 2 really getting Megas?
These guys are Gengar level. No, beyond Gengar level. These guys are some whole different shit. Yeah.
What if Pheromosa gets an attack, special attack, and speed cut and gets defense? They turn that shit into some balanced garbage. It's the worst Pokemon of all time. They turn that shit into Heracross.
No.
Interestingly enough, these are both bug fighting too, right?
Yep.
Why did they choose the bug?
They mirror each other. I think because they mirror each other. They're like, yo, what guys can we snatch up real quick? Yeah, these guys both bug fighting. One is buff, one is skinny. Skinny shit for X, buff guy for Y. Skinny shit and buff and buff shit. Bitch. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. There you go. And yeah, bro, come on, man. They chose them as exactly.
Mega Pheromosa is the main villain of the DLC because it outspeeds everyone and no one can kill it. So Hoopa's asking for help to outspeed it, except you can't. Pokemon Trend and Pokemon Ozempic. Nah, that's tough.
Shit.
Yeah, this is literally the fucking poster child for steroid abuse. And then the skinny shit here is on Ozempic all the time. Yeah. That's
all
actually,
the time,
that's actually
bro. She on the schemes.
Schemes.
With the baby. Don't get me wrong, I love the Megas are back.
But with so many new Mega
I fear it won't special. That's what you just said.
Oh yeah, Nubish, I'm of the same opinion of you. I think it's for sure watered down now, and if it's gonna stick around, they're not gonna make 100+ Megas now just for us to not get them back in a future gen. So I agree with you. Megas is no longer the special shit it once was. It's still fire. I mean, it's a cool mechanic. It's my favorite mechanic too. But I agree with you. It's just gonna be part of any other battle. What if Vilgax becomes skinny and Mosa becomes swole?
Whoa, that'd be so insane. That'd be so insane, bro.
Yo,
but you never know, bro. You're right, bro. Some megas are so drastic.
What if Mosa legit becomes jacked and the speed goes down? Because their speed to
and then
throw.
Buzzwole. Yeah, and then Buzzwole become because. Think about it. Like you said, some mons have drastic ass changes physically, right? Like in appearance. Like look at what you said. Slowbro got ate by his shell. He looked like a nacho. He looked on some.
He looked like a nacho. And then,
dead ass.
Dead ass. Yeah.
So anything, dead ass. You're right. Anything could happen. Buzzwole could turn super. He could work on his body different. You know my body. You know what I'm saying? He might be from New York. Like it might be different now. That's crazy though,
bro. It's
the original post on 4chan also leaked appearance descriptions. Oh, if you could link that Omni Sapien, I could look at it.
Yeah, where is it?
If you're in the agency Discord, somebody get it to us. We'll look at it.
This is gonna be Buzz Mega is pretty interesting. What do these guys hit BST wise? Do you know?
What do they have currently?
580?
No.
Is it 6? What is it?
Oh my lord.
Oh wait, no, this is Uber. What do they hit? 570. Damn.
Okay, doable. My phone getting wrong.
No, you're good. They really made this 570 stretch. God damn.
Yeah. Bro, looking at that old Buzzwole sprite right now, man, that's so funny.
Nah, I shouldn't nostalgia.
I fuck with this mon so heavy.
Bro, standing up so fucking hawk.
Yeah,
no, this is the best one ever.
Bulk up, ice punch, drain punch. Oh,
I always win. I literally always win with this piece of shit. I literally always win with it. When I bring this bitch to tournament, get ready to lose. Like this shit is about to put in the crazy.
Feels like 650. You know why it felt like 650? Because they made the most insane ability of all time.
It's because. Can you imagine? And also, bro, if you have physical attackers and you run into Buzzwole, it actually feels like an impossible game. Like it feels like it literally feels like this has a BST of like 700 because you never use it to take special attacks. You only use it to take physical attacks and do physical damage, and it's the god of that shit. Like, and it has recovery, and so the recovery also makes it feel broken. Because Buzzwole roosts on every Pokemon. No, Buzzwole is fucking god. I love this Pokemon, and it was the most honest Pokemon ever. Urshifu, Rillaboom, Weavile, all those broken bitches, they all got cooked by Buzzwole. Those guys were
Ferraris and Bugatti.
Craziest thing,
Buzzwole, nice Maserati.
Buzzwole wasn't even OU in Gen 7. It was UUBL. I remember nobody used it in Gen 7. It wasn't good because there was too much psychic types.
There's too many fast shit, too much special attackers.
Way too many special attackers.
Lele ruined.
Yeah.
Lele put this guy.
And even Tox specs on every team. If you don't have Earthquake,
Coco. Right, Volt Switch Coco with holes in these guys.
Just too much, just way too much shit. Way too much shit.
Too much special shit. Yeah.
Shout out to Buzzwole though. So that's.
But this would be super fire.
Volcanion.
I think this list to me would be a 10 out of 10.
I believe in Volcanion. By the way, getting a Mega. I really believe in that because chat was educating me that Volcanion's movie went crazy and shit.
Crazy.
And people are fans of it all around. I also think it fits the Zero Aura type Pokemon where it's just like there's 600 BST joints.
But not just that, it also fits another mon. It's Diancie, Zero Aura, Volcanion. Ain't all of those Gen 6 guys? Gen 6 mythical / legendaries. They got their own movie.
Ooh, so the Diancie connection.
Diancie already got one.
Nah, that was cold. Yeah. Hoopa is also in that same family, more or less. Yeah.
And Hoopa's in that group. So it's them four, and Hoopa got on bound.
No.
I'm thinking that's what it is.
Oh, Zero Aura is Gen 7.
That's when he came up. He was meant for Gen 6 though. He was a Gen 6 Pokemon. That's been confirmed. Like he was a Gen 6 Pokemon and got put in 7.
Oh really?
Yeah. Just like, did you know I'm gonna blow your mind. Did you know Gastrodon was a Gen? When the Gastrodon was actually meant for a Gen previous. So I think it was Gen 2 and they put it in 3.
Gastrodon's from
it was
Gen
fully
4.
in the game
Gastrodon's
coded as well.
Is from Gen 4.
Yeah, it was a Gen 3 Pokemon.
Really?
It was in the game files and everything. Yeah, but it got first time it debuted was in the next game.
That's
3 then 4. There you go.
That's pretty funny.
You can Google it.
No, I believe you.
Facts.
But no, because there's a lot of Pokemon like that. That's pretty cool though. Mega Vilgax, how credible is this leak? I don't know. It's
I'm teetering on a 6.8 out of 10 credibility.
I think out of every leak,
story-wise, this makes sense.
This is the only one to me that seemed like any shred of credibility, which is why I'm streaming it. Otherwise, I would only just do the same thing I've been doing, which is going over the actual leaked Mega list from March. This is the leaked Mega list that most people are fully convinced is real because
already know.
This was leaked in March, and they've been 8 for 8 on this. I think.
I don't know if you saw Mega Stormy got leaked again today. Somebody showed the Nintendo Switch screen with Mega Stormy in the decks. I think so, yeah. Chat, y'all seen that too?
Oh wow.
You want me to search for it?
Yeah. I hope
People got kind of mad about it.
Why? So
because they were like, damn, this guy dead. They were like, damn, this guy dead ass looks like this, and we've been knowing for a couple of months now.
Nah, people are mad as fuck the way Stormy built, and you know what? They need to stop hating.
I hear you. Yes. Oh, yeah. Here you go. 12 hours ago, Central. Here you go. I'll DM it to you.
All right, bet.
That being said, though, I have to dip. It's dinner time for me, chat. Shout out to everybody.
I'll still be live for a bit, chat. I'll look at some.
Entertained us.
Some more of these.
I had a blast talking about this.
There's still a lot of Pokemon
me and Blunder
I gotta discuss.
Probably gonna do. Me and Blunder probably also gonna do a little video about this.
That's affirmative.
Either today or tomorrow. But shout out to all you guys. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the notification bell if you got membered or
yes, sir. And make sure you like the stream for my guy Sama, man.
Yes, sir.
Like the stream right now.
Shout out to you guys, man. Peace.
Peace, bro. Chat. I didn't even know Aurorus was in the game, I'll be honest with you. ZUBL is pretty tough. When are you starting the ROM hack stream? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm gonna stream probably Radical Red though this week because I haven't played Radical Red in like a year and a half, and I want to revisit it. Huge shoutouts to Omnisapien. Make sure you join the agency Discord since you membered up. I'm trying to see everybody in there. You need to change that typing. Rock Ice is 2 buns. Rock Ice is some of the worst fucking typing of all time. It is so bad. This guy's stats are also really bad. Just because of the typing. Like, yes, the HP, special attack, and SPDF are all, like, fine. But the defense sucks. And also, this typing is... You can't really save this typing. It's weak to every move in the game, more or less, right? Every move commonly found on Pokemon is... Like, any Pokemon you fight is gonna have a move that, like, does too much damage to you. Is basically the issue with this Pokemon. Like, this guy is uniquely designed to resist nothing. Didn't you finish Radical Red? I played Radical Red January of last year, if you look on my stream VODs, and I only uploaded it like 6 times, 7 times maybe, so I figured it would be a good time to return. At least relative to how much I play the other games that I play so much, like Emerald Rogue, Elite Redux, Poke Rogue. I feel like I didn't play Radical Red enough past like beating the game. So I'm probably gonna do like a randomizer, fully randomizer. And probably up the difficulty a bit, because the other games I've worn out for the most part until there's a big update, but yeah. He needs speed and offensive stats. I honestly don't think you can save this thing, bro, because the speed sucks and the typing sucks. They need to typing rework it, but they won't typing rework it. I think this is pretty iconic typing. Do we even have other Ice Rock? Does that shit even exist? I doubt it. Does Ice Rock even exist? Other than this. Oh, Mountain Gale guy. The fucking Avalugg, right? Yeah. Avalugg. Forgot about bro. Yep. Forgot about bro. Mountain Gale guy. He's tough. There's an item called Icy Rock. That's ice and rock. That was pretty high IQ. I'm not gonna lie. That was funny. They need this shit to be like... I don't know, dude. This is just really bad typing. Refrigerate is funny. Snow Warning is a great ability. This thing's move pool is also pretty good. People don't know this shit gets like T-Bolt. She gets Meteor Beam, which is fun. But yeah, it really only gets T-Bolt, sorry to say. I'm having trouble arguing that this guy's tough. This is a weird mega to me, honestly. Tyrantrum also has pretty bad stats, but way more workable than Aurorus. Aurorus is actually, like, even though Aurorus and Tyrantrum have the same BST, which I didn't know, by the way. What's the lore here? Are these just considered the fossil Pokemon of Gen 6? Like, are they... I didn't know that they were, like, related, which they obviously are if they have the same 521 BST. That's pretty cool. They're counterparts? Okay, cool. These guys are just the fossils. Guys from Gen 6. They're homies. Just a fossil, no real lore. Got it. One evolves at night, one evolves at day, and then region exclusive, or version exclusive? Okay. That makes sense. What do we think about Tyrantrum? This Pokemon was always very, very close to being viable. Rock Dragon is not the worst typing. It's not great defensively, but it's not like it's tough. This guy's stats defensively are not bad either. The Spadef is horrible though. Like, it dies to every special attack. Moves are good though. Shit got Dragon Dance. Shit got Sword Dance. Does it? No, it has Rock Polish though. I used to run this set. Hold on. It was like in Gen 7. I used to deadass run this. Some bullshit. This is in lower tiers, obviously, but this is back in the day. Point I'm trying to make, though. What are we gonna see on this guy? Dinosaur stream time? Facts. I'm about to bring this thing to every tournament battle and name it some crazy dinosaur that we talked about on stream. That's some high aura shit. Tyrantrum legit just needs more speed. Yeah, 71, it actually feels a lot lower than it is. As in, this Pokemon speed feels a lot lower than it is. When I use Tyrantrum, I always feel like it's base 55 speed. But base 71 is still too dog shit for any supposed Dragon Dance Pokemon. That's why I was running Rock Polish back in the day. Because Dragon Dance quite literally wasn't enough. You're still way too fucking slow. But super strong Pokemon all around. Strong Jaw's a godly ability too. Lets you use Ice Fang and Fire Fang. Which I'm hoping it still learns. Yeah, okay, cool. Tyrantrum's cool, man. This is the mascot of my Smogon Premier League team. The Dragon Spiral Tyrants. That I play on every year. So I got some love for this Pokemon. Really only for that. We need Rock Fangs? Hey, yo. Why is there no Rock Fang move at this point? Mad Rock types look like they be crunching. You know, Aerodactyl, he looked like he crunching. Why isn't there a Rock Fangs move? Oh, you're spitting. Where the hell is the Rock Fangs? How many days is Mega Barbarical lasting in OU? Stop bugging. Mega Barb is not even like that. It's gonna be rock fighting though, which is amazing. That Terrakion typing, but we'll see what happens. I'm hyped for Barbarical though. What's his BST? 540? 500. All right, yeah, 540 would have been crazy. That guy is not used enough to have a 540 BST at all. That would be some crazy shit. We need a dragon biting move. You want that Draco Fangs? Mega Slowking, that's fine. We already talked about that. Minior. Chat, what is Minior's thing in the lore? I always thought Minior was a really unique Pokemon. It also took me a long time to understand how Shields Down worked. I remember that shit took my dumb ass forever to understand. Shout out Mr. Rad Lemon. I love this username. Y'all sleeping on fossils? Wait till they primal revert? Oh? You telling me they going back even more in time? When I sent out Omastar and he turned into Omastar from 2000 BC? Don't do that. Shell Smash Merchant. He just a meteor guy. He has 7 colorways. You're right. He does have 7 colorways. I forgot of that. It's the mascot shitter of Gen 7. Chat, y'all hate this guy. I do remember that it has mad colorways. Dude, this is going to be a really interesting Pokemon. Let me go look at Minior stats. Because I always thought it was funny. Even though it's obviously like a Shell Smash gimmick. Like, the way I always looked at Minior is like, yeah, this guy is the physical equivalent of Poltergeist. Like, you just send this shit out and you troll. Damn! Showdown is tough for that colorways shit popping up. That shit mad tough. Damn, they got bro in all rainbow colorway. Yo, he's mad cold. Most Pokemon do not get that, bro. That's impressive. Shout out Indra again. If the leak is true, do you think they do Mega Xerneas as Fairy Ground type since it's one of the few unused type combinations? No, I think Fairy Ground is going to be... When they do eventually release a Fairy Ground type, which I don't know when that's going to be. But when they do eventually do that, I think it's going to be a standalone Pokemon. And I think the Pokemon's going to be bad. For the record. Because that typing is crazy. Whoa! Shiny Minior too tough! Oh my god, Minior. I wasn't familiar with your game. Damn. Damn. This guy's cool. What's Minior's BST? 500? Let me check. Shit, like 450 if I had to guess. No, it's literally 500. Oh, well, this is the one when it's in the attacking form, right? There's like the base form has less. Or no, this is the OG. So you start in this, right? You start with this bullshit, correct? And then when you get to what, 50%, you turn into the boss. Okay. This shit is so funny. I kind of like, though, that it's able to set up. Rock Flying is a horrible ability. I mean, not horrible, horrible typing. And you can't status, bro, right? When it's in Meteor form? I'm, like, pretty sure you can't stat it. Or did I just make that up? You can't status this shit, right? When it's in the fucking Meteor form? Yes, okay. Because I definitely lost, like, a scrub back in the day trying to Will-O-Wisp the shit. This ability is amazing. The fact that you're immune to status, so you can basically confirm your setup, that shit's amazing, bro. Like, this thing's ability is really, really damn good. Also, the move pool's good. I've been owned by this before. Shell Smash, EQ, Acrobatics, Stone Edge. Like, this thing always does the same thing, but I don't know. For some reason, I believe this. I believe this more than I believe some of the other ones that Mega fucking Minior is gonna be a thing. Does it get Power Jab? Yeah. It can't use Acro when Mega? That's true. It'll have an item, so it can't be doing acrobatic stuff. Mega Minior needs stance change, because I don't see it keeping that ability. Yeah, you think it's gonna be... Maybe this is what they meant by Mega Aegislash. The whole time, the real Mega Aegislash, can you please stand up? The whole time it's fucking Minior. Why doesn't it learn Draco Meteor? Facts. Draco Meteor, they need to stop being so stingy with that shit. Only giving it to some guys. I guess Jirachi got it from an event. Are the Mons on screen leaked to have Megas? Yes, this is a new leak that's circulating, and these are apparently going to be the revealed Megas in Pokemon X and Y dimensions. So the top represents X, and the bottom represents Y. Is it real? I don't know. But I think it's more credible than everything else I've seen. And I think some of these are probably real. Like, I think Mega Zero Aura is probably real. Because that was something that we've already heard about in the past. And something I think is going to happen, regardless of Mega X and Y dimensions or whatever, is that every starter Pokemon is going to end up with a Mega. So, that's something that I'm, like, pretty confident in happening. But we'll see what happens. The only ones from here that I think are for sure fake are Mega Ultra Beasts. I don't even understand why those would have Megas. But then again, I always thought Ultra Beasts were like a completely different classification of Pokemon, so I kind of just like am biased against those. But shit, bro, they can... I never would have expected Raichu to pull up with an X form and a Y form, and here we are. So, I don't know. That's Mega Rhyperior. I haven't even talked about Rhyperior. What about the whole squad though? What about Magmar or whatever? Magmortar and Electivire. Where the fuck is Mega Evire, gang? Obviously, I love Rhyperior. Alright? I'm a fan of Rhyperior. Everybody knows that I'm a big Rhyperior guy. But bro, what about Electivire and Magmortar, G? Rhyperior is an incredible Pokemon. Solid Rock is a godly ability. Even though the ground rock is weak to everything, this guy makes it work. This guy makes it work. I love Rhyperior. This shit's such a beast. This guy's such a beast. Also, the Spadef sucks, but it's not as bad when you can max your HP. I used to run this shit with Goob Spadef, though. I used to run the same shit every time in low tiers. I'd be running this shit every game. Impish, max defense. I mean, max Spadef, defense, and then leftovers, Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. I just spam that shit. Thunder, someone posted design descriptions in the leaks channel in the server. Alright, bet. Appreciate you. Let me go take a look. Rhyperior was crazy in Nature Swap. Oh my god, he was a fucking jet plane in Nature Swap. That fast motherfucker. He was going stupid. Someone just sent me a picture of Mega Starmie that someone tweeted out. Let me take a look. From Central Leaks. Shit look fucking weird, to be honest. Alright, let me take a look at these potential leaks. Where did I put? Rhyperior is my GOAT in Gen 4 draft. Super customizable. I believe it. Okay. Damn, this is a crazy this is a crazy wall of text. Mega Xerneas X almost looks like a Christmas tree. Alright. Bro's bugging. Holy cow. Mega Mamoswine Y gets big, dark, with a... what the fuck is big, dark mean? With a tall back and tufts of hair over its eyes, resembling Piloswine. Alright. I'm not even gonna really read these, because until someone makes actual images, mock-ups of it, I'm not just gonna read it. Also, I don't like being spoiled in that type of way. I want to see the renders. I don't want to read. I'm not really into reading like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm reading, non-fiction only. Sorry to say. And also, them calling Mamoswine big, dark, and then no actual explanation. That's when I knew. That's when I knew I had to tap out. Blunder, read Buzzwole. All right, fine. Mega Buzzwole Y gets more swole. Oh no! Brightening to a very vibrant shade of red, its wings gets bigger and it charges on all fours. So basically they say Mega Buzzwole gets more tough, his bitch batter, his smoke batter. What? And he charges on all fours? Bitch, what? Oh my god. Watch out for Buzzwole. Buzzwole making a statement in the next game. Watch out for Buzzwole. More Swole is killing me. That's what they should change his name to. More Swole. He deadass turned into a Baki character. On all fours is fucking stupid. Mega Ronnie Coleman, bitch. Some say Mega Buzzwole is almost as big as Swave. Let's not get carried away. Swave would body Buzzwole in the 1v1. Buzzwole is going to go from Lando to Lando T. Lando I looks more threatening than Lando T, in my opinion. So I hope it doesn't go like that. But you're right, it is going to literally look like that. The idea of Buzzwole on all fours is fucking crazy. That guy's a buff mosquito. Now he's what? A four-legged beast? I'm just type confused. Alright, I'm actually mad curious. Let me go see what else they said. Mega Slowking Y's head shell grows massive with its body stumbling and swaying around to try and stay upright, and it's what does rough mean? Swaps red for blue and it extends down a long cloak like a grad. Yo. The possible Slowking image is crazy. Ain't what, he's leaning off some shit? Always trying to stay standing? Mega Pheromosa X becomes covered in shiny gemstones of all colors and its body turns to a pale blue color, but it looks very similar to the original. So what, it's just aura farming with gemstones running around it? Went to fucking Cartier? What the fuck kind of description is that? Fuck it, we'll take it though. We'll take it. Look at Typhlosion. Fine. Gains fighting type with its blue fur climbing up its underside to form the shape of a wrestling leotard. It also gets gloves and boots made of fire while its whole head becomes... Bitch, what are you talking... Yo, this is too much. This is some BS. Either way, I hope all that shit is crazy and real. But Typhlosion is not becoming Fire Fight. Get the fuck out of here. Emboar is already getting a Mega. So there's no firefighting that's coming again as the new cap. Cap. We got him. Mega Minior, disciple of Bond. What the fuck? Mega Minior from the O. Shout out to Scuff Too Reckless. Boy, slow down, dropping all these BS descriptions. That's deadass what I thought. That's literally, I had the same idea as you. Boy, slow down, dropping all that BS. Talking about some Pheromosa covered in gemstones. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright, man. Alright. Let's LARP for the one time. Gotta be fire ground type Flosion, like an elite redux type shit. I love the fire ground typing. Shout out Mega Camel one time, so I would be happy. Imagine Mega Charizard Z firefighting. Fuck off. You know what we need for Mega Charizard Z? The first fire fairy type. Lock in with me. I thought Mega Victini was coming, by the way. For some reason in the back of my head, I kept thinking like there's a chance for Mega Victini, but I guess Victini is gone and they're not rocking with it. Check Mega Volcanion description. Alright, we might as well just read all these. Where's Volk? Am I blind? Where the fuck is Mega Volcanion? This shit not even here. Is this in the third one? Then there's Mega Zero Aura, which gains fighting type. Cap, because we all want Zero Aura to become fighting electric, so that's Cap. Okay. In the Z dimension. Okay. But yeah, Mega Volcanion, which kind of looks like Two-Face from Batman. Half of it's blue and smooth with a rippling special effect, while the other half is red and jagged with a heat wave special effect. Every turn it alternates between being mono fire and mono water, which decides which special effect is active. Bitch, that would be the most goated Pokemon of all time. Me when I send out my fucking Harvey 2 Volk and I start switching up between fire and water type on you. You get it 6-0, bitch. Get the hell out of here, bro. Nah, bro. They really said he looked like the Two-Face from Batman. It is super crazy. Oh my god. Can you imagine? This is the edgiest mon in the world. Pure Fire and Pure Water are pretty mediocre typings. Well, Pure Water's alright. Pure Fire's pretty mid. In fact, I would wager that a big part of Volcanion's success comes from the fact that it's a dual typing of those two, so that it's able to take advantage of both at the same time. Either way, this is cool. I like the stance changing type shit where a Pokemon continues to switch it up every turn. We have a few of those. It looks like they're leaning into it a lot more, so fuck it. That's pretty insane if it is real, but I don't really believe that. I think this is fake. But yeah, that's fucking funny if it's real. Zero Aura turning fighting type, I could never believe that because we've been crying for that for as long as Zero Aura has been around, right? Like, we always thought, oh my god, why is it not fighting type? The shit gets close combat and Drain Punch too, so they were like teasing us all the time. Do we have an electric fighting type? We don't, right? Or do we? We don't, right? That shit don't exist, does it? Is there some ZU type? Iron Hands! Oh my god, bro. How could I forget? How could I fucking forget about Iron Hands? Palmot, yeah, Palmot I guess is like is an original Pokemon. But yeah. How could I forget? How could I forget about Hands, bro? How could I forget about Hands? And Iron Hands really does that shit well. Palmot is garbage, but Palmot's actually good in lower tiers. My bro plays PU and NU a lot, and he's always running a Life Orb Palmot with Double Shock. That should be putting in work. No, but you guys are right. So there is 2 electric fightings. Alright, maybe. Palmot isn't a real Pokemon, bruh. Stop pushing this guy. You saying big Palmot Mafia is in here right now? Shilling this guy? Palmot got a lot of love, man. With that Revival Blessing move. Game Freak loves that guy. Like, a lot. I hate the Palmot line. They all look the same. I hate the way they look, and I hate their names. Palmy, Palmo, Palm. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Palmot Patriots in the chat. Palmot Patriots in control, bitch. GF needs to stop being cowards and give hands Mach Punch. I don't know why that shit doesn't get Mach Punch or Bullet Punch. Regular Hariyama gets Bullet Punch, so it only made sense that hands should get it too. I don't understand why they never gave it to it. Any Mega Galvantula believers? You guys know that I love Mega Galvantula as a concept. I mean, I love Galvantula. Bug Electric is a dope typing, and Galvantula looks cool. Has a great speed stat. I think it's 108. Compound Eyes is cool. Galvantula is tough. I like that Pokemon a lot, bro. It has a great move pool. Where's this website, Twin? I need to see the leaks. This is just circulating on Twitter, and it's like random 4chan stuff. The initial leak I was looking at for the majority of the stream is, you can find it on Twitter from this Twitter account at Hidden Power Pod, and then this was just linked in my server, which is apparently supposed descriptions. I don't believe the descriptions. I think the descriptions are kind of BS just because they're so insane. But who knows, man? Who knows? Like I said before, back in March, we got the mega list completely leaked with descriptions, and everything is basically correct that was leaked to us back in March. So really, who knows? What if it's legit again? But take it with a grain of salt, as always. Where's the Mega Starmie image? Oh, you want me to pull that up? It literally just looks like the shit that we already have gone over, but let me pull up the Mega Starmie. Let's take a look. Alright, let me pull it up. You think this is real? No way it says mysterious Pokemon. Y'all think this is real? Should look fake to me. Should look like the old game. Should look fake to me. I don't know. Should look fake to me. Should look super fake to me. Should look super fake to me. Right? That's a Switch 1? Oh. Someone sending me some old bullshit. Well, the game is available for Switch 1, is it not? Isn't Legend Za? You can play that shit on Switch 1. Yeah. Gen 10 is probably going to be Switch 2 exclusive if I had to guess. Gotta be fake because I'm a Starmie stan. I'm a super Starmie fan as well. I believe, by the way, that Starmie is going to be this tall-ass mon. Because that's what we've been told since the beginning, that Starmie's walking on 2 feet looking like Patrick Star from the SpongeBob movie. That's definitely going to be the design. Maybe it's not going to look like that, but it's going to look pretty damn close to that. I'm pretty certain. A lot of people didn't get Switch 2. Yeah, why would they? This shit's a fucking ripoff. I have a Switch 2. That shit's a ripoff. I only bought it so I could upload Legend Za streams and shit like that. But in my opinion, Switch 2 is a giga ripoff. And I have the new Mario Kart, which is an awful game in my opinion. That shit looks visually appealing, but shit's dicks. If you've played the Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch, whatever the previous one was, 8 Deluxe, it's just like 5 times better than the new one, but whatever. I won't go on a rant. But yeah, I can understand why most people don't have it. I haven't played the DK game though. I heard that shit's fire, but I'm not about to spend 80 bucks on Donkey Kong. I'll have to wait for that shit to go down to 60 in 3 years. Alright, let me see. Mega Grapploct Y gains electric, so that would be another electric fighting type. So that would make that and Zero Aura electric fighting type. Cap. Turns into a tornado of tentacles with its blue head popping out at the top. Some of the tentacles are yellow with sparks flying around them. Alright. Mega Heliolisk Y swaps normal for fire. Alright. I could actually eat that theory up because Heliolisk has solar power. So I always thought, canonically, that the guy has some fire type shit going on with him, right? Because I think he even learns Solar Beam, if I'm not wrong. And obviously he learns Weather Ball, right? Yeah. Does he learn Solar Beam or did I make that shit up? No, it does learn Solar Beam. This guy's always doing some LARP shit as a fire guy, right? So, I don't know. I feel like he is about to be fire electric. What if they give this guy drought? What if they give this guy drought and make him fire electric? What if it's not Mega Pyro that's getting drought? It's this guy. Also, you're right. It does get Surf. He literally has sun in his name. Facts. And his whole, like, body is, like, a sun, too. With, like, the shit on his neck. Bro, they need to stop capping. They need to just make this guy drought. They need to stop being dumb. Make this guy drought. Come on. We need that. Mega Gothitelle gains Fairy type, with white trim being added to its dress, which grows much taller. The black and purple parts swap color. Shit sounded like an anime villain. Fairy Psychic is pretty dank typing, though. They're gonna troll and give him Drizzle? If they give it Drizzle, it'll still be pretty tough with that Thunder. This is a ChatGPT type leak. Nah, I agree with you. Some of the descriptions for this are for sure ChatGPT. Like, the Mega Graplocked one was some 7th grader type description, but I'm probably hating. And usually shit is not as crazy as we think it's going to be. Usually, because remember, when all the Mega descriptions leaked back in March, everyone was like, these are the dumbest things I've ever heard. And then the shit's real. Like when everyone kept saying, no way Malamar is becoming super skinny. And then they put that shit on Ozempic, and it was real. So, let me look at Mega Komodo Y's. Mega Komodo Y gains blue scales in addition to its red scales, with a second tail, now with 1 red and 1 blue. Hey, bitch. The Democrat or Republican, which it used to make music while fighting. Its right fist scale is huge in blue, then the left is huge in red, and it overall stands more upright. This USA-ass Pokemon. Alright, so this shit just fried my brain. Just blue, red, alternating ass shit. Anyways, Komodo's gonna be busted. Mega Komodo. I'm putting in my confirmation right now. If Mega Komodo comes out, that shit's gonna be broken. That shit's actually gonna be broken. God typing, God move pool, godly stats. It has literally 0 bad stats. Ultimate centrist Mon. That's type funny. Shout out my boy Jordan in the chat. This is the same as Mega Volcanion. That's what I'm saying. They basically LARPed the same shit as Volcanion for this. Mega Minior Y loses flying type. A what? And becomes a giant crashed meteor with a stream of colorful cores erupting from it like a geyser that spreads. Yo, but pure rock, bruh. Bruh. Shit's ass. Mega Wishiwashi X look like a 2-ringed Saturn with a spherical school form in the middle, while 2 belts of solo form circle around it diagonally in the shape of an X. These belts can also break from circling and move like arms. Hey, yo! Wishiwashi got some real amazing shit going on then. What? Bro moving his arms and shit. That's pretty cool though. He's got the school of fish swimming around him. Let me go back to the image. I've read enough of these descriptions. Mega Reuniclus will be amazing. It'll probably stay slow. Reuniclus not having an item is also not that big of a loss. It's already a Pokemon that gets knocked off a lot. But of course it's gonna have to what's it called? Gain a good enough ability. Reuniclus base form has good abilities, right? Magic Guard, and then even in lower tiers in Generation 8, we used to see Assault Vest Regenerator pivot. Did we read Dragapult? I didn't actually read Dragapult. Let me take a look. Mega Dragapult X gets much wider and much flatter with a huge Dreepy launcher on its back and a Phantom Dracloak launcher on each wrist. Very visually busy. A huge Dreepy launcher on its back and a Phantom... What the fuck? So this shit gets a Giga Cannon instead of the little darts? Alright, let me close this fucking Starmie out so I stop clicking on it. That's a pretty insane imagery. It's actually gonna have the cannon. Fucking Extendo. Sounds like Blastoise but dragon. Yeah, it literally does sound like Blastoise. You guys are right. It sounds exactly like Blastoise. Nah, I'm not rocking with that. They LARPing the Mega Blastoise? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay original, Pokemon. Cook up some new shit. Mega Pult will be Mega Chomp 2, or it will be more broken than Mega Mence, no in between. Draco got a whole new meaning. Mega Pult about to be shooting Dragapults. Yo, deadass. What if it... Fuck the Dreepy. Start sending out straight Dragapults off them darts. Let me talk about Gogoat, though. Let me talk about Gogoat. First off, if you a real Gogoat enthusiast, like the stream. Alright, I just want to notice something. Alright. We almost have 400 likes as well. Let me see 400 likes in the stream right now for Gogoat, man. People rock with this guy? Why is his special attack so high? Every time I get bro on Ranbats, it's one thing. It's the same shit every game. It's the same. It just does this. So why the hell is his special attack so decent? Also, why is his defense so fucking terrible? If he's bulking... Yo, what is this? Like actually, what is this? If Grassy Terrain is active, this Pokemon's defense is multiplied by 1.5. Alright, man. Yo, this is deadass the worst Pokemon ever, bro. It's amazing in Ranbats, but it's crazy that 531 BST is what this has, and it feels like balls. But you know, let me check what it is in SV. ZU. Alright. So, there's no doubt about it. He's fucking garbage. Wow. 531 BST is crazy. This guy actually competes with a Pokemon I was talking about the other day. This. I was making fun of Lapras as one of the worst Pokemon to misuse 535 BST. But this shit is up there too. 530. This shit's worse than Lapras. This is real misused BST. Yo. Whoever created this, I need to shake your hand. You really fucked up something good. Then again, pure grass type is really hard to make work, but damn, man, they went all out with giving this the worst distribution ever. Damn, I gotta shake your hand. This shit's mid. Damn. Bruh, leave Lapras alone. My bad. I be hating on Lapras like fucking crazy. Pump the defenses and that HP goes brazy. That's what I'm saying. This HP is a fucking super carry. So why are the defenses so bad? Yo, take this stupid special attack away. Nuke the special attack to base 50. And then this thing will turn into a monster when they have the other 47 BST to sprinkle around. That's what I'm saying. Why has this shit got 97 special attack? They're wasting time, bro. Turning this guy into a fucking dumbass Pokemon. What is this? What do you guys think they're going to do for this? Let me read the fucking description. Mega Gogoat X just kind of gets bigger and bushier, with horn handles going all the way to its tail and a more exaggerated beard. The brown on it gets more yellowish. Alright, so they're saying bro looks the same. Bro going to be doing the same shit. What is bro's lore in the anime? And also, does he get any signature move or any signature anything? And also, does he move like that in the games? Why did they pick Gogoat? Please, somebody break it down to me. Please. My bad. They tried to silence me. It was Big Gogoat. Big Gogoat tried to stop me from saying what I was trying to say. But I returned. I fucking survived. And it's fuck Gogoat till I die. Even though they tried to stop me. They tried to silence me. I'm standing 10 toes down. Fuck Gogoat. Hashtag no goat. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. Hashtag ho goat. Fuck Gogoat, whatever. We'll see what happens. This shit's gonna be garbage, in my humble opinion, unless they take from the special attack and they redistribute. Because this guy's close to actually having a viable BST. Or a viable BST distribution, I should rather say. Also, why does it have built-in Grassy Seed? If it's like what kind of ability is this? Give this shit Grassy Terrain. This grass pelt is so fucking troll. Do you expect me, as a man and a competitor, to lead off with a Rillaboom, you turn out to my other pure grass type? Do you expect me to do it? Bruh. Oh no. You know what they probably expect me to do? They probably expect me to sit there like a goddamn idiot and set that bitch up myself. God damn it. God damn it. Gogoat is fucking buns. I've had enough, man. I've had fucking enough. Should they make him Grass Steel? Is it time? Grass Steel, we have two of those. Kartana and Ferrothorn. Two of the greatest creations of all time. Two of the absolute grand slam, hit it out of the park Pokemon creations. It's time. It's time, bitch. Grass Steel on my Gogoat. Otherwise, There's nothing they can do. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be fucked. If you're a Gogoat enthusiast, listen to me. Listen to me. We need it to be grass steel. This thing would definitely get slower too. Yeah, if they're saying it gets bigger and bushier and the fucking beard gets bigger and the shit just looks like a massive Gogoat, I could definitely see the speed getting nuked even more. Speed's already like pretty low. This is a usable speed stat though. 68, we've seen way worse than 68. This shit is not like super slow. I think grass ground is pretty believable as well. Just cause like this shit looks like it could have been a ground type, mountain type Pokemon. Are the guys on the screen all leaked megas? Yeah, I'm about to go back to it actually. This is the supposedly all of these Pokemon are in Pokemon Dimensions X and Y, and they're all getting some tough shit. We'll see though. Kartana and Ferrothorn typing got me praying Mega Serp catches Steel too. I didn't even talk about Serp getting a Mega. That's awesome. Actually, I guess we did touch on it. I said I want Serp to get something that's more defining than just being a contrary Leaf Storm bot. Because I love Rhyperior, but it literally just clicks Leaf Storm and Glare and shit, like, and it's carried by ability. That's not to say there's not a lot of Pokemon like that already, but I just hope that Mega Rhyperior is not the same shit. I want them to really fix that Pokemon up, so that it's not a contrary bot. But if it is a contrary bot, whatever, I'm gonna still be using that shit. Still gonna be fire as fuck. We're gonna farm, oh, you're right, we're gonna farm contrary boosts in base, and then we're gonna Mega, and it's gonna be a wrap. Oh shit! It's Jova! We're gonna farm boosts, and then if it doesn't have contrary and Mega, it doesn't matter. You already farmed the boosts in OG form, and then get to it. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, that one's gonna be really good. I'm excited. Guy who made Lapras also made Gogoat. Facts. Seriously, where is Flygon? Bro, let it go. Bro, let it go. Hashtag Flygon. You know what I'm saying? Forget about him, bro. Sorry to say. I don't like trolling about it. I love Flygon. Trust me. I want the Mega Flygon too, but we have to let it go. Noticing that demon in the middle of the top half. I was already talking about. Dragapult Mega is going to be broken, like I said. There's no way to design Dragapult Mega and not let it be broken. Unless you, I don't know, you take away from the offensive stats. If you take away from the offensive stats and do some real sabotage like that, then yeah, sure. Huge shout out to Scuff2 Reckless for the major donut. Let me see some W's in the chat. Here's 20 to spit on Flygon's grave. Malamar owns that bum. Hashtag Flygon. Yo, this guy's evil. What kind of message is this? Put 20 on hating Flygon, the greatest mon ever? It's a sick man. Big shout out to Scuff2 Reckless though for the dono. But you a sick man, I'm not gonna lie. That type of hate for Flygon didn't even do anything to you, bro. Flygon's best stat is base 100 base. I didn't even know Flygon haters existed, man. He looks so tough. He got red goggles on, man. That was some good rage bait. And I'm a rage bait master, so you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the best. I'm one of the best in the business. So I can recognize some good rage bait when I see it. Mega Dragapult before Goodra of all mons is a crime. Bitch, Goodra got a whole Hisuian form. Goodra got one of the greatest blessings of all time, bro. Shit turned into a dragon steel type. Bro, get out of here. Mega Goodra, if they gave me Mega Goodra before they gave me Mega Komodo, by the way, I would have been mad. I would have been really mad. You know who I miss here? Mega Klawitzer. I need that shit to be real after his counterpart Dragaugi got a Mega. Klawitzer and Dragaugi are counterparts? Since when? I didn't know that. Since when are those guys related? You gotta be capping. Why is this guy in my chat named Hernia? What kind of username is that? What the fuck am I reading in my chat right now? Hisuian Goodra is still ass outside of AAA. That's for sure cap. Anybody who's been on the OU ladder has lost to a Goodra Hisuian before. Also, Goodra Hisuian is definitely good in low tiers. That's, yo, you're for sure lying saying Goodra's only good in AAA. Hisuian Goodra's legit. You're bugging, you're bugging. But yeah, no, I didn't know about the Klawitzer Dragapult relationship. The version exclusives, that's pretty... Okay. I didn't know that the version exclusives all have, like... Is that how it goes in Pokemon games? Does every Pokemon have a alternate version counterpart, or it's just random? Oh, Dragalge, not Dragapult. Yo, I'm bugging. Dragalge. My bad. Okay, now it makes more sense. I was like, bro, Dragapult kind of on a whole nother level. No hate to Cloitzer, but Dragapult kind of doing his own thing. All right, I understand. The leak did show Mega Dragalge, so that, I guess there is some merit there. Where's Mega Cloitzer if there's Mega Dragalge? But I guess sometimes you gotta just have some random guys. Shout out to Mega Dragalge. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Poison Dragon, we don't have that type of motion currently in Pokemon, right? Poison Dragon, we just have Dragalge, which nobody uses Dragalge, so it's cool. It's cool to see. It's cool to see that Pokemon repurposed. Dragalge is like hashtag potential Pokemon. You know what I mean? Dragalge has so much cool shit. Eternatus. True. I don't talk about Naganadel, because Naganadel got banned and nobody used it again. But Eternatus is really fucking good in Ubers. Every time I use Eternatus in Ubers, it puts a lot of work in for me. So Poison Dragon is just a great typing in general. I love the Poison type, man. They have such cool Pokemon, like top to bottom. Even look at OU right now. Think of all the Poison types that get utilized, and even Poison types that got banned, like Sneasler, Pex, Slowking G. They're all like such unique Pokemon. Weezing G. All Poison types be doing some super crazy shit. I'm a Volcanion truther, but I don't know if a Mega is gonna make him a top tier. What are you talking about, bro? Volcanion, where it exists, is great. Except for Gen 9, I guess it's like an RU Pokemon. Volcanion, you still see the occasional player bring it to an OU battle. It's like hit or miss every time. Volcanion in Gen 7 is not that great. It's amazing in Gen 6. And it's amazing in Gen 8. No Gen 9 Megas L. Bro, they're not doing Gen 9 Megas. That shit. It's not literally the current gen. Dog, what isn't an RU Pokemon in Gen 9? That's well said. That's actually pretty funny. Slowking G about to steal that Mega in Nat Dex? Yeah, how's that relationship gonna work? Is Slowking G gonna get anything? Is Slowbro G gonna be able to Mega Evolve into Mega Slowbro? Why not? We'll see. No Mega Dondozo, but at least I have Wishiwashi. Let me look at Wishiwashi's bitch-ass stats. Not the baby. Sorry. Swole one. Right, 140, 130, 140, 135. Random Spidef higher. HP is one of the worst stats ever. But you don't have to invest in speed, so... Is the move pool good? Put the shit. When was the last time this shit existed? Was it in Gen 8? You telling me he got Dexited 2 gens in a row? Yo, they fucking hate his ass. What? He was in Gen 8, wasn't he? Isn't that where he fucking was invented? Yo, I must be bugging, or my showdown is wrong. Why is it saying illegal? This shit came out in Gen 8. Right? Yo, I'm not bugging. This shit came out in Gen 8. Right? He came out in Gen... Whatever, man. I guess I haven't seen this guy so many times that... I think you have to use the little form? Okay. Damn. I really thought this guy was Gen 8. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because... I just never see this guy. Damn, but that is some Mandela effect shit. I was super certain this guy was in a Gen 8 guy. Shout out to Nez in the chat. Hope you're having a good one too, bro. He's in Gen 8, you just gotta use the baby? Okay. I know he's in Gen 8, but I'm saying I thought he originated from Gen 8. I thought that's where he was invented. In any case, the move pool is pretty good on this Pokemon if it gets a Mega. Aqua Tail, EQ, Ice Beam, Hydro Punch. Like, I guess This should get U-turn. Actually, the Moopo's not good. I scrolled down. I thought this shit got way more than it got. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I thought this guy got like flamethrower and shit. I know that might sound crazy, but I deadass thought this guy got like T-Bow and flamethrower and shit like that. I thought he was like super crazy. Nah, bro. All he do is click earthquake and U-turn. I don't know. I don't know. No, I deadass thought this guy got like mad moves. But it doesn't look too good. They talk about, oh, he gets a scale shot though. Hold on. Tap in with me. How does that big ass fish even U-turn? This big ass fish cannot U-turn, bro. That should take 3 minutes. Facts. Water types get flamethrower. Slow king, slow bro, artillery, type shit. Wave crash with an ability that hates damage. What does that mean? 30 speed scale shot. Get ready. It's outspeed Chansey. No way his big ass can U-turn, but Reverum cannot. This is not fair. Facts. Why can Reverum the car not... Oh yeah, Mega Gyarados with the flamethrower. That's such a classic, man. I don't know what they're gonna do with this. I hope it stays in this form though. What is this guy's BST? 600? If I add this up, what do I get? 270, 410, 440, 485, plus 135 is what? 620? What? This shit is 620 BST? I just did the math. Hey, yo! That HP is so bum. Is this 620? This guy is packing serious heat. And he's still ass. What is this? Alright, so he's gonna have 720. He on that Arceus diet. Nah, bro's gonna have 720 no-scope BST and still be ass. What? Yeah, he's like Slacking 2.0. I guess you're right. But his moves are fucking buns. Slacking gets amazing moves. Alright. We need a new ability. But it's gonna have some type of schooling related ability based on the description that the schools of baby Wishiwashi be swimming around him. But if we ignore the description and we assume that it doesn't have schooling, shit might be broken. 720 BST is filthy work. New video, they don't know this BST. We've never dealt with this BST. 720 Wishiwashi enters the arena. Yo, what's Mega Raymond's BST? 780? Look that shit up. Fuck, I gotta go to like AG or National Dex or National Dex. How the fuck do I see this shit's BST? Whatever, I'll just wait for chat to tell me. Oh, I can make a National Dex AG. Cool. 780. Okay. Mewtwo X also got 780 and Mewtwo Y. Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y are pretty whack for having such a disgustingly broken BST, but then they're not even like that, you know? They're not even like that in competitive. They're just like regular good. They're not even top tier in Ubers, which is insane given their BST. So just goes to show that you can still fumble even a BST like this. 195 is super unserious. Like, what is this shit? Eternamax has 1,000 plus. I think Eternamax has like 1,200 or some shit. Or maybe it's 1,025. Let me look it up. Alright, 250 is 500. 500 plus 130 is 630. Plus then 240 is 870. Plus 255 is, yeah, 1025. This guy's BST is 1025. Nice jokes. I've never seen the shit be teal. That's how you know some shit is out of fucking control. They made that bitch teal. It's actually pretty cool that you do the slider and the color changes too. Damn. WUI. I'm not gonna lie. Shut on cooked. Shut on cooked with that shit. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, big ass, got 770 apiece. I won a tournament battle before in Gen 7 Ubers because my Kyogre Primal was physical. And the dude had Blissey Stall. and I clicked Waterfall, and I fucking KO'd it. Or it was Chansey Stall, sorry. And my Waterfall destroyed Chansey on the Switch. Bro got 6-0'd. He had like Chansey Scarm Stall. And I had Thunder, Waterfall, Earthquake. I 6-0'd his bitch ass. One of my finest works. The physical Waterfall Kyogre has 150 attack. Like, that's nasty, nasty work. And then Groudon. Groudon was always running Eruption and shit like that. So we knew that special attack was high. Zygarde complete having only 700 BST is hilarious. Shit feels like 1,000. And then here are our 700 BST Megas from before. Diancie always feels amazing to use. Latios Mega doesn't exist in Gen 6, but it's pretty good in Gen 7. Garchomp Mega just doesn't exist. T-Tar Mega is literally broken in both Gen 6 and 7. Shit's OP as fuck. Primal Groudon about to bring balance back to Ubers. Is that so? Balance? Ubers is pretty fucked up right now. So I think you're right, actually. Would Mega Zygarde stats be 800? Yeah, it would be 800. If Mega Zygarde gets the Mega, then it would be the first Pokemon that eclipses 800 BST, I guess. Besides Eternamax, which isn't accessible Pokemon, so. Right. These three are tied for the highest. Nobody else is 800. Nobody's 800 legit. Mega Yveltal will be 780. You're right. So there's going to be a bunch of new guys at 780. But nobody... The only Pokemon that could potentially get and break 780 BST is if Mega Zygarde is... Mega Zygarde with them 808s. Nah, deadass at 808 BST. That shit is funny. Game Freak needs to stop fucking around and create Mega Arceus. Did Arceus fall off? He used to get glazed like crazy. This is the most, like, this mon has the most dick riders of all time. Oh my god, when I was in middle school, the way they glazed this guy, holy fuck. Like, you would have thought that this shit was Jesus Christ. Like, bro, they glazed this guy so hard back when I was in middle school. Oh my god. Bro, do you know about Arceus, the god of Pokemon? It's like, bro, I get it, bro. He's the GOAT. I get it, bro. But did that clout last once we got to Gen 5 plus? Are they still rocking with him? Is he still the one? Like did his reputation last, or did he fall off? Do we like other guys more? Now, he kind of is Jesus Christ though. Yeah, I guess you're right. He literally is the god of Pokemon. Did he invent Pokemon? What's his lore? I literally don't even know about his lore. Legend Plate? Oh yeah, the game is still his game. Yo, I'm bugging. He got a whole game, Legends Arceus, in 2022. Of course he's still up. Of course he's still up. Alright, fine. I was hating on Arceus. But why? Why won't they give him a Mega, though? Blunder be like, they be glazing God too much. My bad, gang. I didn't realize this was the actual, the unofficial, official Jesus Christ of the game. That's on me. My bad. Arceus is in Dr. House. Wait, I know that scene from House with Arceus. I know what you're talking about. House is a shiest show. Anyway, my bad. I tweaked. For hating on Arceus. I didn't mean to be unethical. This guy did just get its own game too, so they should make a mon that's like the god of Arceus. This shit would have 820 BST. This is such an insane BST. And the way they distributed 120 across the board. This shit is so nasty. Every time I'm playing Ubers and my opponent doesn't have an Arceus, I automatically know they're gonna lose. This is the best Pokemon ever to have used back in the day in Ubers, and even now. If you don't have an Arceus on your team, you're bugging. I wonder if I even have teams without Arceus and Ubers. Let me check. I've never played any Ubers tournament battles, so. But yeah, I feel like, okay. This is National Dex Ubers versus real Ubers. Yeah, like, how can you even play without Arceus? All these teams have Arceus, except for but this is obviously a fake team. This is some troll shit. Especially with the new Terra mechanics and the fact that Arceus can be 2 typings at once now. What they did with Arceus Terra is some of the most broken shit ever. That Judgment stays the same as the base type, but then you Terra and get the... Like, bro, what the fuck? They really shouldn't have done that. Terra Arceus is so fucking cheap. It's like, you're actually like some 2-type bullshit. I always rage about that shit. Arceus and Ubers is literally some cheating shit. Like, it really pisses me off, bro. It actually pisses me off so much. The way Arceus is in Ubers with Terra. Like, bro, that shit should not be allowed to Terra, in my opinion. I think that they should have just not even let that shit Terra. He's already every type, and then they deadass. They should have made Arceus only able to Terra into Stellar. Facts, bro. The whole point is that he already changes his type based on the plate. Why the fuck is he... Oh, shit's so annoying. Whatever. They need to ban God from the game. No, don't ban Arceus. Arceus is too defining. I don't even have Gen 7 and Gen 8 Ubers teams anymore, so I don't remember. SVOU is the Mega Gyarados type flip on steroids. Literally. That's still one of the most horrible type flips to play against. It's a good call. Arceus bug in OU. We protest. Keep God out of our Pokemon. That's fucking funny. Alright, who else is on this? Who's else on the list? Zero Aura. Zero Aura is pretty easy to give buffs to. Shit, I got 143 speed, right? And I got 112 base attack. So this Pokemon has already been winning since it came out. Stats are great, moves are great. They don't need to add much. Even if they do some troll shit like max out Zero Aura special attack, it's still gonna be fine. The shit actually has great special moves. Has what's Calm Mind? So I don't know what they buff, but I also am pretty certain Mega Zero Aura is coming. Do I have proof? Hell no. But because of the leak from the past and just general me wanting Mega Zero Aura to exist, I'm gonna decide that it's real. Where's Flygon? Stop coping about Flygon. The only way Flygon is about to pull up is if you drop 5 gifted members. Otherwise, there's no chance. I'm sorry. I even put in a boss call and I told them to cancel the Mega Flygon. That was OTW because shit was pissing me off. Mega Mamoswine. I guess I didn't go over Mamoswine's BST, but Mamoswine has amazing attack, speed, HP. Shit not gonna be hard to make good. Oh my god. My god, Vile Villain with the 5 gifted. Much love. Let me see the W's in the chat. Alright. Just for that, I will be confirming it. I will be going to Game Freak and I will be putting in a call. We'll make it happen. Much love to Vile Villain. Always dropping the members. Always dropping the members. Are these all confirmed megas? These aren't confirmed. This is a new leak that was circulating from this this tweet I saw earlier on Twitter that got some traction. So none of this is confirmed. So take it all with a grain of salt. Could very well be fake. Hopefully it's real. It would be awesome if it is real, but like I said, every time we want the shit to be real, it's usually some bullshit. And that's the best way to take it, I think. But hey, I think some of these are real and some of these are fake. But by some, I mean like Zero Aura and Volcanion. I don't believe in the Ultra Beast ones. I believe in the starter ones. Because you need to have new Mega Legendaries. It's not just going to be regular Mons. So, I mean, yeah, Mega Xerneas and Mega Yveltal, I guess that's pretty plausible. Just because the whole game is, you know, Gen 6 coded. So the X and Y, literal X and Y mascots, why would they not get that, you know? Shout out Boom Joe Kazumi. Insane name. Thank you for the dono. Have you got an opinion on the teased Mega Stones from Raichu trailer that people are playing Match the Colors with? Number 1 Toxtricity fan, by the way. I'm up there. I'm top 5 Toxtricity fan. Me and Sama actually did a video on his channel, which you should definitely check out, where we went over just that, being the leaked stones. Or what the... I guess it's not leaked stones, but going over the stones and what we think everything is. I think we looked at this image. I'm about to pull it up right now. This is what we talked about on Sama's stream. I mean, Sama's video. somebody posted this, and we thought this was pretty cool. Although, after looking at this, I think that it's possible that this Quagsire is Wishiwashi, or this Inteleon is Wishiwashi. But this is obviously just theory stuff. This Clef one is probably the pink one. And yeah. But like I said, definitely go watch that video that me and Sama did on his channel, because we had some good ideas there. Also, I think that Salazzle's getting a Mega, even though I have no proof. Shout out Nez Earthbound. Shout out to everybody for all the donos and members. Showing mad love this stream. We're about to hit the 500 goal. Big shout outs. My goat Heliolisk, I remember using him in Sun with solar power back in the day. Love that mon. They really tried to make it work with weather with dry skin as well. That's what I was just talking about. I love Heliolisk as a design, and the fact that you can do dry skin or you can do solar power is pretty dope. The normal typing always felt kind of random to me on that Pokemon. I always thought it was kind of weird that Heliolisk was part normal, but regardless, yeah, it's time. It's time for Mega Heliolisk, and that's just not even in the game, which is sad. It's in Gen 8, right? Yeah, it's definitely in Gen 8. I remember my bro brought this to a tournament and got fucking smashed. it was like an RU tournament, or a UU tournament, but yeah, I mean, the guy's stats are amazing. 109 speed is fast as shit. This guy's extremely fast. Special attack is workable. 109 is definitely usable. Like, this Pokemon is min-maxed appropriately, to be honest. The first 3 stats are horrible, but the special attack and the speed are pretty strong. Are memberships more expensive on mobile? I think, yes. On iPhone, becoming a member is more expensive, because Apple wants to tax, so yeah, you should do that shit on your computer. But yeah. Lawful min-maxing. Sorry for spamming, but do we have the stats for the new guys? No, we don't have stats for anybody yet. Not even the megas that were leaked months ago do we have stats for. Stats, we probably won't get stats until earliest a few days before the game. Usually we don't get those, right? Base stats, they do a good job of keeping the base stats locked up. Shout out McDeezy. Mega Lotad allows Plunder to jump Watchog left. Fuck Watchog! We not rocking with Watchog. Major shoutouts to Adam Guy for the dono. Much love, chat. The most generous stream. Missed opportunity to make Mega Tauros with Gen 1 crits as an ability. Bro, Tauros ate so much in Gen 9. Please be serious. Please. Tauros, the guy who got three children? Which is crazy because they're all kind of whack with the lowered speed, but I could rock with a Mega Tauros though. I don't see it happening. Shout out Verflood. Make sure you do join the Discord if you membered up or you got gifted. Shouts to my boy Vile Villain. I remember the Ruination quad stats got dropped and shortly after nerfed. Base stats we got for Legends Arceus 1 week before release. What was it for Generation 9? Did we get stats leaked? Days in advance? I know when Legends ZA came, we got all the Hisuian Pokemon BSTs with that game, so there was no surprises. Like, people knew some of the moves were going to be broken when they ported over. One week for the okay. Mega Inteleon should just be Gigantamax Inteleon. I mean, they probably will do that for some of the G-Max forms. They might just kind of like take from what they had there, at least design-wise. Gen 9 was almost 3 years ago. Holy smokes, I'm telling you. This fucking Pokemon trying to do the 30th anniversary alongside the Gen 10 release completely blew up the schedule. I'm so used to my Mons games being 3 years of playing a generation, which is also why people are so tired of Gen 9, because it's like, dude, no way, it's actually 4 years of Gen 9. At least they're giving us something new to play, because Legends ZA is coming and there's going to be Champions meta. But yeah, the fact that this gen is here for 4 years is kind of a bummer. I really wish Gen 10 was coming out. But like I said, at least Legends ZA coming out, so there's going to be something new. This is like that BDSP type moment going on. Do you think there will be any ZA regional forms? I don't think so. I think because Megas are coming, I think Megas are going to be the real focus, and they're not going to do regional forms. Personally, though, I love regional forms, so I'd be happy to see that. But I don't know. Part of me thinks that they're not going to do regional forms, and they're going to save regional forms for Gen 10. We'll see. Love running Scope Lens Max Speed Decidueye H with that triple arrows. Triple arrows is one of the most bullshit moves of all time. Blunder, let's discuss how a Mega Stunfisk would be made. His stats are awesome. Alright, bet. Let's discuss. Let me pull Stunfisk up. Oops. What is this guy's BST? 450? 470? It's not bad. So yeah, Stunfisk stats are actually pretty good. Because the typing is solid. I mean, it's weak to a lot of shit, but it also resists a lot of shit too, so we'll take it. 84 defense, 99 SPDF, and then 109 HP. Bro, I think they would just keep on defense maxing it. I still can't believe they gave this Pokemon another form. One of the most loved Pokemon ever or something. They just fucking flipped the offensive stats and the defensive stats. That's silly. They gotta be using Snap Trap. Stunfisk getting a form was like... I don't even know why they did that. That was one of Game Freak's patented trolls. Because they like to troll. We know Game Freak likes to troll every now and then. So, that was one of their patented trolls, no doubt about it. Who else is on here that we haven't discussed? I think we talked about almost everybody. I guess we didn't talk about Base Samurott. What the fuck is Base Samurott doing? What is the difference between Samurott and Samurott Hisui? The attack and the special attack are flipped. Oh. Hisui's fast as balls. Regular Samurott is slow as piss. Yo. You see how much better a Pokemon can be just from taking away from its defenses, which don't do anything anyways? They took away 5 from HP, defense, and SPDF and just gave it to speed. And then gave it an actual good attack stat instead of being... Yo, they barely changed anything, but it was like... This is literally like that meme, a toothpick changes everything. No, literally, a toothpick changes everything. Shell armor's crazy. It's not even about sharpness, bro. The ability is a big deal, of course, but... They really fixed it up. I didn't know that regular Samurai had base 70 speed. Base 70 speed is fucking balls. Oh, my dimensions are off? Thanks. Also, I didn't know that they swapped the attack too. Yo, this guy's really quite whack. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. I think it gets Grass Knot, if I'm not wrong. Gets knockoff still, which is good. Does it get Grass Knot? Yeah, it does. Okay. What a confusing Pokemon. Yeah. If you got rid of Ceaseless Edge, this guy would be some UURU shit. Ceaseless Edge is an extremely broken move. It's like objectively a broken move. But I don't know what his regular tier is. Yeah, it's ZU. It's RU and Natdex because Natdex doesn't have anything lower than that. But no, in regular Gen 9, this guy is ZU. Understandably so. No. This guy would never be RU. Ain't nothing going on with this guy. Unused Samurott is probably the worst starter of all time. Meganium styles on him. Nah, don't hate. Scott. I remember watching Gen 5 NU battles, and this guy was used a lot. He's strong as fuck. Stop hating. Blunder, who is the best Pokemon over the generations with no ability? Example being Darkrai. It's a great question. I don't know. Keldeo was up there because it was insanely good in Gen 5 and 6, and it has no ability. And it's also really good in Gen 7 now. Who else? Zapdos. I mean, these guys have good abilities, though. Pressure is a real ability. Weavile. Weavile got Pickpocket when? Pickpocket's a pretty good ability, but it's like whatever. Weavile, you're right. Weavile never really needed to use its ability. Weavile, you just send out and he goes stupid. Weavile's ability is meaningless. That's a pretty good one. Zygarde pre-father form has no ability. Zygarde got banned with no ability. right? That just goes to show that abilities can really make a Pokemon amazing, but some Pokemon are just going to be godly no matter what. Because Zygarde, you're right, Zygarde literally had no ability and was still extremely overpowered just because of its moves. Yeah, that's very fair. I've never used Pickpocket Weavile after I had one instance where my Sash Weavile pickpocketed my opponent's life orb, and after I killed the Mon, I just died right after from recoil. Bro, that literally happened in a tournament game I was watching on stream a week ago. The guy had a Sash Weavile, which would have 6-0'd, but he fucking stole the life orb as he attacked and then killed himself. And he would have 6-0'd otherwise. He would have literally 6-0'd, but he had Pickpocket, so he stole the life orb after the Sash got consumed, and he died the next turn, and he lost the game as a result. Otherwise, he would have 6-0'd. So Pickpocket is honest as sabotage ass shit. I agree. Pickpocket, it can be really sabotage at times. It just depends on what you're using. But if you're using like a sash, like something where when you consume the item is super important, then you can't be doing that type of thing. Oh yeah, Deoxys doesn't really use its ability. Half of the Great Tusk don't have ability. Yeah, that's true. Great Tusk literally does not have an ability if you're not running it on Sun or Booster. That's very fair. Iron Crown is another Pokemon that has no ability, yeah. Mamoswine has no ability? You're bugging. Mamoswine has 2 great abilities. Oblivious, which makes you immune to Intimidate. And then fucking, what's it called? Thick Fat, which is another great ability. Who's more broken, Mega Komodo or Mega Dragapult? Mega, Dragapult's more broken. But honestly, Komodo is not hard to make broken. Komodo, unless they nuke the speed to like 65 and do some dumb Gudra shit, this guy's gonna be broken as fuck. Because Dragon Fight typing is amazing. Komodo's defensive stats are really busted. 125/105 is really busted. Because even with only a like decent HP stat, the defenses are super high. Attacking stats are great. No matter what you do to Komodo, this shit's probably gonna be like super OP. They should just do flat plus 20 everything. Just make this guy a legend. But if they fuck up the speed, he could be bad. But you gotta remember, he got a broken move in Clangorous Soul, and he also has Dragon Dance and Swords Dance. He gets all the fucking like setup moves ever. Is he the only Dragon Fighting? What a cold typing. Dragon Fighting is such a sick typing, right? Mandibuzz has no ability. Cat. I used to use Mandibuzz. That shit's immune to Spore, isn't it? Or immune to Sand, whatever those abilities are. Overcoat. Why the squid guy getting a Mega? Who asked for it? I asked for it, bitch. Mega Komodo or Koraidon? Oh yeah, Koraidon. I'm bugging. Forgot about the fucking legendaries in Ubers. Dragon Fight's is such an epic typing though. Komodo was that guy for 2 generations. Don't forget. But yeah, Dragapult. Because Dragapult's whole thing is that it's fast, I don't think they're gonna nuke the speed. If they do change the speed though, it could be pretty horrible. Dragapult, the only reason it's used as much as it is because of the speed. I mean, obviously the rest of the stats are decent enough. Typing is good, move pool good, but the speed, it outspeeds every Pokemon. So it's the ultimate panic button. That's why it's been at the top of the generation for two generations. This is as close to a perfect Pokemon as you can get for a 600 BST guy. It's like super perfect. Mega Eel should have Earth Eater. Fuck Levitate. No, bro. Trust me, you don't want that Earth Eater. Because then you're going to be weak to hazards. Levitate means you're immune to all spikes and T-spikes and all that shit. But once you go Earth Eater, then you're no longer immune to those shits. Earth Eater's a good ability still, but I like Levitate. Wait, but you might need that Earth Eater. Because Zygarde's pulling up again with that 1,000 arrows. So you're right. Maybe we do need that Earth Eater. Zygarde's bitch ass is pulling up regardless this generation again. The 1,000 arrows at everybody. Or this upcoming game, rather. I guess Champions Legends ZA meta. Is this quote-unquote Gen 9.5? How else would we describe this? Is that what we're calling this? This is Gen 9.5? What are we saying? What is the Legends ZA meta? What are we calling that? 9.5? I guess. Would love another Pixelate Fairy user. Pixelate is a really cool ability. I'm with that too. Nat Dex Gen 9 Light. It's Gen 10 technically. Is it? But doesn't Gen 10 imply that we have new Gen 10 Pokemon? You can't transfer Pokemon back for ZA, so it's Gen 10. Yeah, I guess the Pokemon we're playing with are technically not Gen 9 Pokemon. But I can't call it Gen 10 though. I guess it's closer to Gen 10 than Gen 9 though. It's like, it'll be like BDSP its own thing. Yeah, true. I mean, even BDSP had a ladder, which just felt like a shitty version of DPP, but it was a ladder nonetheless, right? So, is this like how Hisuian Pokemon were considered Gen 9? Yeah, I guess that's fair, right? Those aren't considered Gen 9 Pokemon. Even though in my head they're Gen 8 mon still. Mega Komodo adaptability. Fighting types do be loving adaptability and huge power and those types of things, so I wouldn't doubt it at all. What if Mega Komodo gets huge power and like it doesn't get an attack buff? Nah, that should still be OP. Because I was trying to relate it to Mega Medicham, which has base 100 attack, and Mawile, which has what, 105, but even those are already broken, so this guy having 110 and getting huge power, that shit would be beyond broken. Maybe he'll get some Clang and Scales type ability. My bad, chat. My dog was scratching the door. I had to find out what blood needed. But he's good. We need a Fairy Fire and a Fairy Ground type. Shout out to Nez Earthbound. Fairy Fire I was talking about. We need that. I feel like that shit... I feel like they had an easy way to do that. I thought Victini was going to be Fairy Fire, but that shit was Fairy Psychic. I mean, Fire Psychic. But yeah. Fairy Fire we definitely do need. I don't know why they're not dropping that. Is it because Fire resists Fairy? Does it really matter? Like, who cares? Fairy Ground, I think they're waiting on that because the coverage is just so perfect that they don't want to drop that type yet. I don't know what else could be. But yeah, the Fairy Ground type will be as long as it's not like a 400 BST shitter or like some comfy type shit, the Fairy Ground guy will be absolutely amazing. Psychic Fairy with better stats will make Goth busted in VGC. Oh yeah, Psychic Fairy is a godly typing, bro. How many Pokemon are Psychic Fairy? Lele's Psychic Fairy. Who else is Psychic Fairy? Hat, and Hat is a legend. Mega Gardevoir was really good back in the day. Screamtail's not that good, but it's good enough. Mime is buns. Rapidash Galar is also buns. But yeah, Hat, Lele, Guard, they're all amazing Pokemon, so... Psy-Fairy, if that really is what Gothitelle ends up getting, well, that's going to be a really nice boon. Dude, Fairy is... Come on, man. Aurorus and Tyrantrum going to get Primal Snow and Primal Sand? Alright. Alright, buddy. Primal Snow and Primal Sand is fucking stupid, bro. Get out of here. You cooked with that though, I'm not gonna lie. Ground Fairy gonna be an Earth Spirit. Shout out my boy Steck on deck. Rapidash G, gotta be one of the most disappointing mons ever. The typing is so cool though, right? Psychic Fairy and Physical. I agree with you. I always thought Rapidash G was gonna be somebody special. I thought there was a lot of potential with Rapidash G. Let me pull up Rapidash G's stats, matter of fact. Because it's still fast and the attack is like okay. Alright, 100 is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, but... Damn. Bro, it has 3 bad abilities, which is mad annoying. When runaway description says no competitive use, that's how you know somebody is unsavable. Shit dicks. This is crazy. I think it gets Swords Dance. Yeah, see, he tough. Play rough. How you don't even get Trailblaze? No, you fell off for sure. Rapidash G is an extreme disappointment to agents worldwide. Disrespectful to the other horse. What a weird Pokemon. This guy has a lot of fans though. A lot of diehard fans. A lot of people are ready to go to war with you over Rapidash. You can't talk bad about Rapidash. People will come for you. Its ability is cowardice. No, literally. Runaway is some pussy shit. Oh. He doesn't get it because it's Gen 9? And he doesn't exist in Gen 9. True. Fair. I was hating. We need more information about Raichu. Do we know if the starters are getting regional forms or just megas? We haven't heard anything about forms, but I was saying earlier that I'm of the belief that we're not going to get any new forms, or we'll maybe only get like 1 or 2. Because I think if megas are supposed to be the fixation now, that they'll just be making more megas of Pokemon rather than regional forms. Talk about Graplocked. I did talk about Graplocked. I said Graplocked actually has a pretty good BST and stat distribution. Also, the leaks are saying that Graplock becomes an electric fighting type, which I think is fake, but sure, let's pretend that that's true. Then that's obviously going to be amazing. But yeah, this guy's stats are better than I thought. 480 BST, but he makes it work. Speed sucks, but okay, you just ignore speed then. Plus 100 BST is definitely workable, man. Like, it's not bad. And also, maybe they take from the fucking special attack. Who knows? What is the Octolock move again? Drops your stats, you guys said? Some bullshit. Traps target, lowers defense and sped up by 1 each turn. Alright. That shit's in usually useless moves, though, so this guy's not... he's not really tough like that. Ice Punch, Liquidation. Okay. Sucker Punch. Okay. 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 It looks like it doesn't have too many useful moves. Why is he LARPing as a water type? This is a weirdo. It evolves by learning Taunt? I see. This guy deadass looks like a cat Pokemon, right? Like, he looks like a creative Pokemon. Like, he came from that metagame. Are there any new cat Pokemon that I haven't looked at recently? I think we know all these guys, right? Oh, this is some new guy. I wanted to do a video with this guy. Ramnarok. Yeah, I wanted to do a video with this guy because they made some new shit. Alright, I recognize everybody else. I think this is the only new guy in recent years. Shout out to all my creative Pokemon enjoyers. This is the funniest metagame ever. I actually haven't played yet. I gotta try Ramnarok out. This is some funny shit. Fire Steel. I thought this shit was grass. Oh, that's Carabolt. Is this new? Or has this guy been around? I think this guy's been around, right? He just sucks. Shouts to the GOAT. 576 BST, because he really got it like that. A lot of these guys are pussy. Not Jumbo, though. What a fucking specimen. Incredible Pokemon. They need to fucking repurpose this. Put that shit in the game. They need to make a ROM hack with all these guys. Deadass they do. Can you imagine? Smogon drops their own ROM hack. That'd be pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be downloading that. Screamtail is a OM demon. Screamtail is a OM demon. They be giving that shit pixelate every fucking chance they can. For Grap. 168 attack. Damn. Plus 50. Cut the speed down to 22. Okay. Up this defenses? Oh, damn. You made that shit fire. Mega Jump Out just leaked. What are the agency's thoughts? I waited for this moment my whole life. Chugalong is decently new. I think I looked at Chugalong on stream, but I've never played with that Pokemon. I might have to tap back in on Cat, bro. Argonaut has always been around. This guy's a boring-ass Pokemon. Should be spamming circle, throwing spikes. Shit mad annoying. This guy's crazy. Dragon Poison? He think of Dragalge for real. Oh my god. Now this is some fire min-maxed shit. This is some epic min-max shit. Slow start? Bitch, what? Armor Tail works. White Smoke is cool. Clanging Scales. Oh shit. And Clanger Skull. Slow Soul. But I think Hikomoto. Alright, move pool's pretty terrible, but like coverage wise, but this is a pretty cool Pokemon. Damn, this is pretty brazy. Alright, Chugga Conroy. New Pokemon dropped. Isn't Wishiwashi going to be busted with the Mega? I was talking about that. I think it's probably going to retain the shit ability, which at 50% drops you down, because I don't know. I think this thing could be borderline OP with of course, it depends where they distribute the stats, because 45 HP is abusable, but I don't know. These are already really insane stats, and it was always held back by its bad move pool and the fact that once you get to 50%, you're cooked. So if they keep the ability schooling, it won't be OP, but if they get rid of schooling, it might be nasty work. My Goat Colossal, if I remember, he's always good. Oh, shout out my boy Nez. And yes, Colossal is amazing. I love that, what's it called? You talking about this? Colossoil? Or are you talking about Colossal the Pokemon? Colossoil, this guy is actually crazy. I used to run this guy. I used to run one set over and over. I still remember. Same shit every time. Just Choice Scarf knockoff. He gets Rapid Spin if I recall. Yup. Yo, Colossoil, man. Rebound is crazy. On the switch in Magic Bounce. Yo. I actually got packed up by this thing when I played Cap. Santos in the chat saying, a bit sad Aegislash didn't get Mega. He's a star of Kalos. I also thought Aegislash was getting a Mega. The way they kept kind of teasing it in the what's it called? In the gameplay trailers. I also thought Mega Aegislash was all but confirmed. And I haven't lost faith, but I really thought Mega Aegislash was going to be confirmed. I mean, we'll see what happens. This guy's evil Excadrill. This shit is scary as fuck. His stats are beastly too. Look at his speed. His speed's mad good. It's literally, this guy's stats are literally better than Drill, except for the attack stat being bad. This guy, Crocodile is afraid of this guy. Shit got Headlong Rush? I didn't even know it got Headlong Rush. This shit's broken. Because I last played Creative Pokemon really in Gen 8. Oh, this guy's filthy. What the fuck? This guy's actually filthy. Colossoil is so tough. He's so tough. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end the stream now. I'll probably upload a video later. But thank you all so much for pulling up this stream. Had a good time talking about everything. Shoutouts to everybody who dropped dono, showing love. Really appreciate it. Shout out to Vile Villain for gifting the 5 members. If you did member up, make sure you join the server, folks. Also, right now, before you click off, make sure you click the like button, alright? And make sure you comment on this video with your thoughts. What you think is real, fake, all that. But definitely do like the video right now before you go. Alright, peace. Thank you for watching. I'll be back.